out. Jason, hello, my friend. Oh my god. That is the levels they are at now. Who's this? There's the ball. Calm as you like. Yes, Naz, what's up? Right. Me? I was like, no, listen. We gave them an own goal so that we can give them a chance. You know what I mean, Dan? That's what happened. Anyway, right. Given the big one just being West Ham. We did not just beat West Ham. Anyway, we've got a lot to get through. But I'll tell you what a game that. I'll tell you what, I was watching the I watched Match Today last night. I think Cole, did you play Forest? Did you beat was that the right one? Decore last minute. That wasn't last week, was it? Was that this week? I think that was last. Mate, it was a good game, that. And he's having this conversation about United and Spurs being kicked out of the top 6 soon, absolute shambles. I don't know what nonsense he came out with. Postacoglu's got to go. The fella ain't winning Europa League. Like generally, like United mudded. Right, he's Virgil van Dijk. You were getting battered second half. I mean, we lost control, but anyway, let's get into it, chat. We'll start off with gold, and we'll go from there. But I'll tell you what a day, man. Imposter, no clue. It's mad how he still has a job. I don't really understand. And like, I know you haven't got like an unbelievable 11, Jonesy. Don't get me wrong, but you shouldn't be where you are. You've got a much better team than the clubs around you, in my opinion. Anyway, you might disagree, but it's just mental how he hasn't been sacked. I genuinely don't understand this. It's mental. Chelsea, I don't know if Chelsea managed to recover the 2-0 down or whatever, but Chelsea as well. Christ, that's bad. That Solanke, I think it's harsh to blame Solanke, to be honest. When, if we're being realistic, he had massive, boots to fill in Harry Kane. I think it's a bit harsh to say it's Solanke's fault. I don't think Solanke was ever going to come in and do what Harry Kane did, but he's still a decent player. Club Stadium, it's in tomorrow, Dan. There's a lot of unrest than what being let on. He's lost address. Oh, there's no doubt. I mean, who did you lose? Was it Wolves today? You were Wolves, weren't you? And Chelsea were Ipswich, is that right? You don't have it yet? It's in tomorrow. I've got other ones down, but the issue is the cases are kind of weird where they're opened. Yeah, I have got ones down, but the ones I've checked, they are like opened. Because when I bought them, they said we've got open cases, but they're sealed. But so I'm going to wait till the sealed ones arrive tomorrow. Got smacked, essentially. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, nothing but I like it. Shall I slow down, Naz? Sorry, I'll try to go a bit slower. I actually not. Come on, John. I love that. No, I'm not retailing product. Gold, 10 box, number 36. But no, I mean, I'll be fair, right? If I was Tottenham, I mean, it's quite clearly money, Jones, isn't it? They don't want to pay him out. Is the problem? The issue is they're prolonging the inevitable. You're not winning Europa League. Like, I'm not being horrible, but you are not winning the Europa League, and you're not. Like, that team is horrific. You're not winning the Europa League under him at all. I don't understand what the point is. You've probably got a better chance to get a new manager bounce and trying to get through off that sort of. It's crazy how the guy still has a job, to be honest. I mean, we're looking at clubs here. Chelsea, Tottenham, United, who have all spent money. Tottenham less than the other two, but still spent money. They've all three clubs have got good players. I'm not saying they're world-class players, don't get me wrong. They've definitely got a lot of... There's a lot of mediocre players in both teams, but, like, the fact that they are where they are and they're struggling again... Like, don't get me wrong, Liverpool have dropped off quite considerably in the last, month or so. Like, we have. Today, we were good first half, terrible second half. But... I mean, where are they in the league at the moment? I dread to even think where they are. I mean, you've got United in 14th, Tottenham are in 15th, and Chelsea are in 6th, but it's going to be a bit of a tight one for European spots, Champions League. Diamond's clear. Hey, nicely, Jono. We are currently 13 points clear. We need 2 more wins, Jono. If Arsenal win next 2 games, we need 2 wins, and Liverpool have won the league, my friend. If I was like, hell knows H2O. left a brutal... Does it get worse for them, Quinn, does it? The thing is, though, man, I mean, I don't care. They shouldn't be losing to Ipswich. And I know Ipswich have nothing to lose at this stage, so they're going to go all out, but they shouldn't be losing to Ipswich. Yeah, I've just had a look at the last games. Bloody hell, it's get worse, doesn't it? Fulham away, Everton at home, Liverpool at home, Newcastle away, United at home. Bloody hell, fuck. Yeah, that is mad. I'm going to drop 30 in. Andrew's only excuse for injuries. Oh, no, yeah, but the thing is, Drogba, right, and I'm not being horrible here, but even with the injuries Tottenham have, they shouldn't have been as bad as they were. And it's not a dig at Tottenham's team. It's the manager's got them playing stupidly. Like, Ethan, cheers for the follow, mate. At the end of the day, you can only, you know, play with the cards you've been dealt. That's the thing. And he's been dealt with injuries, but you adapt to those injuries. Like, if you've got more defensive players than attacking players, you're going to have to play more defensive than you want. So you can't continue play... Oh, sorry, it was more attacking players than defensive, wasn't it? But the thing is, you've got to adapt. So you can't just sit there like a lemon and go, we're not changing our style of play regardless. It's like, well, you know... It's just weird. Even Andrew, you got my friend. How we doing? Right, 30's on, chap. And I think the thing is as well, not only has he lost the dressing room, he's lost the fans. Like, he's an idiot. You can't go around doing what he's been doing. Arguing with fans, cupping his ear to the fans, then bottling it after doing it. It's like, if you're going to do it, like... I don't know if he's trying to get sacked or what. Manager can only play one way and it's fine if yourself there, but... I mean, to be fair, when you say that, most top teams, like you look at City, you look at Liverpool, you look at, you know, you look at Arsenal, they play a certain way. However, when they're coming up, and to be fair, Tottenham should be able to play the same way against most teams. And when you're coming up against your Cities, your whatever, you've got to adapt a little bit. Like Liverpool don't play the same way as we do week in, week out against Arsenal, for example. You can't. Like, you can't. You've got to realise, okay, they're stronger than us in different positions. Like, we've got to... It's weird. Whatever training methods, we wouldn't have had the injuries in the first place. But this is it, though, isn't it? I mean, there were players who I think... I seem to remember people saying weren't fit and they were just getting played. And then next minute they're injured. For like, Van der Ven, didn't he come back for a game and then get injured? Because he wasn't ready? Or have I made that up? It's just weird. It's weird, Jonesy. And I feel like the stuff with, like, cupping his ear and arguing with the fans, I feel like he's trying to get himself sacked for the payout to get himself out of the pain. But the people up above don't want him gone, do they? Because obviously it costs money and whatever other reasons. Tops on stream? Yes, Naz. Gold will be probably in the next, like, 20 minutes. Same with Yoro. What's on with Yoro, Drogba? What's up, mate? Run play? Yes, it'll be today. Jack, how are you, sexy? We good. This, yeah, Poster got no clue, Dave, yeah. I know, Locke, but I just feel like... In all honesty, like, being serious, like, he should have been sacked probably before Christmas. Tottenham, in the grand scheme of things, like, take away how they're playing now. I don't think winning the Europa League is completely crazy. And I don't think it's crazy to say they can win the Europa League. I think it's crazy to say under Postecoglou at the moment. But I think, squad-wise, I don't think it's crazy to say they could win it. I think they have the squad to win it, but... I mean, they're not going to win it with them, are they? So, I mean, it's a waste of a season, effectively. It's just weird. Because no chance... This season, no chance. I think if they had the right manager in, I think they could have done it, to be honest with you. And the problem is, they now haven't got Europe next season. They're not going to get Europe next season, so they're completely wasting it. Which means they've got a really weak hand in, like, transfer window. Really weak hand in getting a new manager through the door. It's weird. Southgate... That sounds like pain, that, mate, I'll be honest. Like, that sounds like pure pain. Like, no. I couldn't be dealing with that, you know. Couldn't be dealing with that. Sexy! I do feel bad for Tottenham fans. I don't really hate Tottenham as a football club, so I do feel bad for them. Like, yeah. There's no plan B or C. Tottenham bangs on about what he's won. I could win the league with Celtic. I like it. I like how courageous he is in saying that we don't change the way we play for anybody, but in principle, that is just stupid. Like, you know, even the top teams have to change the way they play. Like, you know what I mean? It's not as if you're talking like prime Barcelona under Guardiola, where they can outpass and outplay every single team they come up against. Like, this is the Premier League. This is Europe, where whoever turns up is going to win. Anyone can win a game of football. Nothing's good. Yeah, it's just weird. It's weird. And I think it kind of showed a long time ago, and I think it was last season maybe. You know when all those players got sent off and he was playing the high line on the halfway line, and every ball was getting pumped over the top and they were scoring every time. And I can't remember who it was against. Was that one, Jonesy? Was that one, was it? I can't remember when that was, but I think that might be the one that you're on about, where it was just like stupid. You're on the halfway line, every ball yeah, mad. Midfield of United and Spurs in Europe at all, and Chelsea go from touchdowns to no Champions League. It's expanded to 5 teams. The thing is, Quinn, we've said this for a while with Chelsea. They've got, ultimately, I think they've got a strong 3-4 players, and 3-4 players who arguably can go and play for most teams in the Premier League. Not a problem. Everyone outside of that, to be honest, doesn't start for the top 6. And they don't. And they legit don't. You're looking at like Cole Palmer, Caicedo. I mean, after that, it gets a little bit tricky, to be honest. But there are a couple of players anyway who could probably start for most teams in the league. And then after that, it just drops off. It's weird. Gusto, he's not good enough to start for other teams, I don't think. Josh, 25 months. Cheers, mate. How we doing? Are we got up the red? You know that. Everything's about to go downhill. I don't know what you do, Jonesy, to be fair. You get a new manager in, but who are you going to get? That's the problem. Good enough for Liverpool? I'll be honest, I'd rather have Conor Bradley than Gusto. And that's me being dead. And you can call me biased all you want. Like, I'm fully aware Conor Bradley isn't the full package. I'd rather have Conor Bradley than Gusto. From what I've seen, anyway. Defensively, Conor Bradley's solid. I just felt from Maresca today, nothing more he could have done. It's just weaknesses, though, Blue, isn't it? I mean, defensively, you're poor. Goalkeeper-wise, you're poor. You've got no world-class players at the back. You haven't. As I say, when Cole Palmer's not firing, you struggle, and that's kind of a problem. Was the keeper on the ball. Thing is, though, Blue, I mean, in years go by, Chelsea have done that themselves, haven't they? That's just kind of... They've got to slow the momentum down, because they can't play toe-to-toe. It's the keeper's a proper... Evening, Ross, you got, mate, with Gerg and Ossel. Nicely. I've been told that Gerg is like a bot, by the way. Ossel's probably decent, but... Thomas Frank. Question, Jonesy, and I'm not saying this in a weird way. Do you really think he swaps Brentford for Tottenham in the current state the club's in? I feel like it's like a bit of a... In the same way United, it's a bit of a... You're kind of asking for failure to an extent. You know, the people high up are kind of mudding the club, you know. Like, I don't know. You'll be mad to do that in the state, but that's what I mean. It's just a nightmare. Whereas I think if you would have sacked him before Christmas, I don't know, or earlier on, I don't know. You put yourself in a really bad position. It's just mad. It's like put your head in the sand and just go for it. Anyway, 40's on, Chevron, and get yourselves in. You see why each team is where they are in terms of player quality. Are we talking top clubs here or just in general, Quinn, across the league? Gonna back the next manager and go with the whole sort of change. It's pointless. But this is the issue that Amorim's now got, hasn't he? Because I think the way he's come in again, I think in principle what he's come in and said and what he's come in and tried to do is great. But again, I think he's been naive in trying to play a style of football that he hasn't got the players for one. I think coming in and saying this is the worst Man United team ever or something, I think that's not going to help you out, is it? I think this is the problem with the two managers. They've not been very clever with what they've come out and said and what they've done, and I think that's the problems that they have at the moment anyway. Standing with the tap right down. Because I'm not doubting that Amorim's not a good manager, by the way. I'm sure he is a good manager, but it just seems a bit weird, some of the things he's come out and said and done. Again, you have to adapt to what you have, haven't you? I suppose that's what makes a good manager. There we go. Be my choice. Yeah. Thomas Frank's a good manager. He'd be a great one to get, but again, yeah, it's what's the draw for him to come to Tottenham. Someone's got to want to come into Tottenham, Jonesy, and be like, right, you've got to back me. You've got to keep me a good few years. We've got to, you know, go through the rough here to get, you know, to where we need to be. But whether or not they're going to do that, I don't know. Because oh my God, I tell you what, Alisson today, chat, bloody hell, that man is sexy. I'm telling you, he's the best keeper in the world. I'm sorry, he's unbelievable. That man is so sexy, and I love him. So I'll leave VVD on second without the depth strike. Yeah, this is how you know. But as you say, you can definitely see it. But in fairness, you can see why Forest have got where they've got a decent game plan, good players for the system. It's Declan Rice versus Real. It was a good game. It was a very good game. These players in Class Manager. Yeah, it's the one that I think stood out to me is how good Everton have become. Even like I think their squad is bang average, and I do, and I think they've got like 2-3 good players, and they're like good. It shocked me how well they're playing at the moment. I think they're playing very, very well. It's yeah, sure Forest, yeah, but it'll be a good summer, Quinn. I think, as you say, the top teams have all got to do a bit of shopping. But those teams like United and Chelsea and Tottenham, what the hell do they do? And the problem is, any club that they go for, any player they go for, clubs are going to know they're desperate. And that's the problem that they've now got. They're going to get absolutely rinsed. Mule, hello, my friend. Gold, Immaculate. Domros, maybe. Just whatever we can do. It's time to change, tighten everything up, and play for the 1, 2, 3. Well, that's it, isn't it? But again, though, you could argue, Quinn, he's come in and like he's playing how he the best he can with the players he has, which is exactly what the other guys haven't done. Like Amorim, and look at the difference. Because on paper, Man United's team is miles better than Everton's, and no one disagrees with that. But at the moment, if Everton and United are playing, who wins that game? It's 100% Everton, in my opinion. That's how it's going to be a madness. I have a feeling. You think it's going to be good? Yeah, probably Mule check general. Oh, wow. It's like kind of an old school. Bloody hell. I love the black keeper kits. They're unreal, aren't they? I'll tell you what, Ross. I haven't actually watched it back. You know the Chrome? Probably tomorrow, Matthias. Chat, you know the... You know the ones, I think it was Kudos who did like the chip. Did Allison put that onto the crossbar or no? Because I didn't see it. If he did, I don't even know how he did it. Honestly, it was mad. I don't even know how he did it. Got to talk. And then the other one, you know, I think it was a Kudos shot across goal from the left-hand side. He touched that as well, didn't he? Got down quick and touched it wide, didn't he? Bloody hell. I'll tell you what, Ross, that man is unreal. He's absolutely... He saves us so much this season. I think he gets proper disrespected, Alisson. Like, I feel like other than Liverpool fans, no one thinks... Well, people think he's good, but... In my opinion, he's got to be best in the world with Courtois. The pair of them are unreal. Hello, Steiner. Just joined in. Back after round 1. Cup here, local derby. Hey, nice. 8-0. Wow. That's good, isn't it? So what league is that? Well, something Robert had a shocker. Costa, yeah, he was doing all right, wasn't he? I did not, Dave. No, I didn't. No. Do you know what I thought was poor, Ross, when he came? Oh, sorry, not poor. You could tell that Connor Bradley had to come off. I think he looked a bit out of steam. He ran out of steam there. But I think that was more of a case of his injury or whatever. Kwanzaa got cooked, though. Like, Kwanzaa was garbage. But, Kwanzaa, oh my god, Kwanzaa. Bloody hell. That man needs to go. Like, Kwanzaa needs to go. Gravenberch faded in the second half. This is kind of the problem. I think his legs are not gone, like, in a way of, like... I think he just shattered. Like, the first half was class. Did you call me a bot? I did call you a bot, yeah. I didn't miss you last night. Do you know what I did miss last night, Gooten? Arne Slot's bald head, but I saw it today and I'm in love. Unbelievable, Gooten. We're cooking. They see me rolling. Gooten's hating. Patrolling. What's this, Dan? Dan, don't vanish. Give me a minute to click it. What is it? Darwin Núñez. What do you want me to do with that, Dan? You're going to say 101, aren't you? Third level behind Elite Syrian with... Oh, okay. So we are... Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Do you think you'll get promoted? Or win the trophy? It's not because we've got some major weak links on the squad. No striker and left back. I think Robbo, it sounds mad to say, I think he'll be good, like, rotation next season. And I think he'll be the one to be kept, Ross, won't he? And I think he will be good rotationally. Like, he's not a bad player, but he can't play week in, week out. It's a shame, really, but yeah, he did struggle a bit. I didn't think Jota was too bad today, Ross. Didn't do an awful lot. He looked a bit more mobile, but he didn't really do a lot, so doesn't really help. Emmy, hopefully you got my friend. Thanks for the follow. French player from Madrid. Oh my god, was this the... I'll be honest, I think that's more than a 3-game ban, in my opinion. You might disagree. I think that's a shocker, like a shocker. He did look mobile, but hardly any touches. He looked a bit fitter. Gakpo looked well fitter, by the way. Well fitter. He looks like he's back. You make a new pack of what? What do you mean, Naz? Sorry. Haz, how are you, my friend? He's more than 3. Like, that isn't even an attempt to play the ball. That is a complete, like... It's more... That's like... That is a proper trying to do damage there. Ref gave a yellow. Perfect view. And what? It was recalled for a red card. Yeah, I mean, that is a... That's a bit mad, that. I'll tell you what, that's a bit mad. Right, I'm going to drop... Sorry, I haven't pinned it, chat. 50% on these last ones. There we go. Oh, God, there we go. It's interesting that you all said that the atmosphere sounded terrible on the TV. I think second half it was. First half, I didn't think it was. Weird. It wasn't, like, unbelievable, but I didn't think it was bad. I'm good. We got a point at QPR. Yes, they must. Hey, nicey, mate. Sunderland, you'll beat them. That's a big red card late, but could shift the game. Oh, my God. Chiesa has gone, chat. Federico Chiesa. Sporting's left the building. Right, we are down to... Last couple there, chat. Was it? What are you talking about? It wasn't, no. Red. Don't get Dan started on the red stuff again. That's all you need is them to be started on that. Yeah, red. Second. Dan, honestly, G, you need to calm down, mate. You, honestly. Oh, what a selfie from Salah that is. Van Dijk and Diaz. I tell you what, though, you know when their goal went in, I did think we were going to bottle it. But at the end, wow, my captain. I had the thing in my head thinking we're going to bottle this league here. I just felt like it's going to happen again. We're going to lose now every game. But Van Dijk, absolute beauty of a man. 85th minute. Atmosphere second half was flat. First half was all right. Second half was flat though. We'll get yeah. It's weird. The atmosphere is weird at the game, to be honest. And I think, I mean, it happened at a few points in the game where one stands singing one chant, another stand is singing another chant, and it's literally like, yeah, running games like this all the time. To James, I don't really know, to be honest with you, Ross. I don't know. I'll be honest. There were seats empty around me. They haven't sold out today's game, which I find bizarre considering it's the game that it is. But evening, Nick. Is it your birthday? Fan just seems to react to goals and that's it. I think a lot of people don't know the chants, so like the older chants anyway. The newer ones, people obviously knew, but the older ones, like people don't seem to know them. Endo song. I mean that started and no one sang it. So anyway, last chance chat before a big filler. Yes, last all night. Do. There we go. Something there. Riled on chat. That's what I'm coming for. Dan, I didn't know that. Cheers, mate. I'll give you an evening. KP, how are you, pal? Are we good? How are things, mate? How are we getting on? Last all night. Yeah, I'm good. I'm always good when Liverpool win, mate. It's like a massive relief when Liverpool win. It's like a massive relief. And then we're not going to bottle the league title again. Bloody hell. I'll tell you what, we needed it. When it's Prism, last update I was given on Thursday or Friday, which is the end of April, but there's no confirmed date as of right now. Obviously, everyone then saw that GTS then tweeted the release date saying that it was the same date, but then GTS were the one who told me in the morning that it's been pushed back. So I don't know whether there was just a communication error or whatever, but from what I've been told anyway, it has been delayed. What's after this? We'll get into probably Immaculate or something, I would say. Ryan, hopefully you're well, mate. Let me just see where we are. Where's Prism here? Wow. It still says the 18th of April, but I'll double check tomorrow, chat. I'll put it in Discord for you all, but I'm pretty sure it's been... Cheers, chat. Thanks for this copy pasta. Appreciate it. Donkeys. Right. Bum, 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 bum. I'm so rather than Champions League clash after saying second your card for kicking the butt. Cheers, Dan. Thanks for that information, mate. Honestly, I don't know what I would do with I'm good. But hey, nicely, Ryan. Anything planned? Happy birthday for tomorrow, mate. If I don't say it tomorrow, if I don't see you, but yeah, massive W, mate. We love that. What? When would a checklist be out for prison? Anyone's guess, Ollie, whenever. It's an issue with them. They don't really give you a date, really. Right, last chance on 50, chat. We need a couple more to go, and then we can fill it. Already on the blocking the French process. The action wasn't deliberate. Fell on deaf ears. Thanks for that, chat. I'll be honest. You two are bots. You three, including Dan, if we're being honest. But oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Not much planned birthdays, another day after 30. Now, you got to try and do something. You got to try and celebrate something. Don't know what you can do, though, but yeah. Box, let's go. Let's go. I'll be playing darts. Yeah, no worries, mate. Enjoy. Dan, stop vanishing. I can literally see what you put before you vanish. Kylian Mbappe has left the building. Exclamation mark, vanish. That worked well, didn't it, Dan? Tell you what, you. Oh, chat, I tell you what, right. This week, there are quite a few. Oh my god, chat, did you guys, what's it called? Previously, Jurgen Klopp liked to cast himself as the underdog, but Slot was the opposite. Liverpool were a global superpower who should be winning trophies. Salah respected that attitude. Boom. Did you watch no, not a 50, unfortunately. Yamal and Bellingham are out. I can probably do 35 on either, but as long as this cool, I ain't got a clue. Did anybody watch the UFC, chat? Paddy absolutely annihilated Chandler. I obviously know Michael Chandler's name, but I think everybody expected Chandler to win, didn't they? Unbelievable. Obviously, he battered him. His face was all smashed up. Haaland, Fabian Ruiz. No. Right, we'll fill it ready, chat. I'm gonna give it. We'll give it 3 more minutes and we'll get into it, chat. Will be the plan of action. Paddy the Betty. But there we go, chat. Get yourselves in. I'm gonna get the discount. Which one, M7? What discount do you want? Add to basket and I'll discount automatically. Evening, Lee. How are you, my friend? Are we good? What table? Top's gold. Top's gold. Bayendia for Anana. Well, did Bayendia play for United over Anana? Yeah, good. Cheers, Lee. I'm good, thank you. 50 just 5. On what spots, my friend? Yamal and Bellingham on the discount. So which ones? Let me know. Got Newcastle 1-4-1. Bruh. 4-1. Rafinha's sold, my friend. Oh, completely. 4-1. That's embarrassing, that. Well, they dropped an honor from the entire squad. Christ. That's brutal, that, isn't it? That's absolutely brutal. What the... Yeah, that's a stinker. Right, let's get this filler on the way. Let the way you move and take control. Right, let's get this filler on the way, chat. Let's do it. Evening, Matty. How are you, my friend? Are we good? Evening. Evening. Go on there. I'll be honest, mate. There's not really anything to laugh at anymore. We know United are finished, so I'm not even bothered. I ain't even bothered, to be honest. It is what it is. Liverpool will win the league, and that's all that I care about, Matty. But yeah, it's you are slightly cooked. Was he saying unsure if he'd start against Leon, and his agent is looking at a move away? I'll be honest, that guy's not good enough for the Premier League. He is not like a top division goalie. That goal they concede in the week. No top goalie should ever concede that, in my opinion. Anyway, like, it's terrible. Like genuinely, that's embarrassing. Like, imagine actually, like, imagine how disrespected, or imagine how much De Gea's probably laughing. De Gea's probably sat there laughing. That's how embarrassing it is. It's crazy. In the morning. Right, Villa dropping in now, chat, then we'll do it. Once after to sign him. Arsenal transfers have been worse in United history. Paul Bloke had a good season. United done the usual. To be fair, United's transferred recently, Lock. I mean, most windows have been horrific, to be fair. I mean, the last decent sign they had was what? Bruno Fernandes? How long ago was that? 5 years ago? 4 years ago? It's a bit mad, to be honest. Mazraoui's half decent, to be fair, so he's alright. Not saying he's like world class, but he's decent. Right, fillers in. I'ma charge my money. Right, discounts. Search. Right, let's get this on the way, chat. She never chat my money. Right, if you want to get yourselves in, chat, I'm doing a big discount here. $4.95 on this filler, which is a big one. Yamal and Bellingham spots cost $5.50, so alone that's already a hell of a lot more than the filler. And you've also got Palmer triple, Nwaneri rookies, Endrick rookies. In total, you're looking at like £600-700 discount off the filler, so you want to get yourselves in, chat. There we go. No, Stein, I'll be honest. Futera, yeah, no, not one for the website, my friend. It's not, yeah. I'll be honest, the incredible one that we opened was a bit questionable. Big gold discount. Hold on. Off last gold spots in filler. Yamal. There we go, chat, cool. Scamtera. I mean, Futera's decent in some bits, but yeah. Dolan, lovely to see you, my friend. 13 months, cheers, my friend. How we doing? Pay you up to over one once worth 30 quid. Yeah, I mean, incredible. I don't think was the best. I'll be honest. It wasn't worth the money. So with a straight face. Say what with a straight face? Futera. What do you mean? Say with a straight face. What am I doing, Dan? Say what Futera's got. Say it's all right. I think the regular sets like unique and stuff are okay. The high end one was not high end in the nicest way possible. It was literally the same as a unique box. That's kind of my issue with it, which people might disagree, but that's my view anyway. Yeah, that's my late night creeper. But yeah, it's one of those, Dan, isn't it? It is one of those. You live and you learn. You open a bit of everything and see what happens. But I was speaking to my mate today. Liverpool fans, it explains a lot. League being such a poor stand this season compared to the last few, and Liverpool haven't even needed to play whilst we run. I mean, I disagree, to be honest. I think Liverpool were playing out of their skin up until probably end of Jan. I think the league was competitive. Like, the problem is, right, it's just because your generic top six aren't up there. What does that mean, though? Like, I mean, as I said previously, like recent seasons, City have walked it. So what's changed? Like, Liverpool have played well this season. The last month or two, yeah, I agree, but I disagree with the quality not being there, to be honest with you, because the quality's not been there other than Liverpool and City for the past, like, 5 years, to be honest. Yeah, that is the way it is. If Arsenal went absolutely, it would be a good title race. But this is the thing, though, in recent years, I mean, look, you go back to 2020, Liverpool win the league by 18 points. 2021, City win the league by 12 points. 21-22, City and Liverpool 1 point apart, and then Chelsea are 18 points behind. 22-23, City, Arsenal are 5 points away from City, and then United are 14 points away from City. I mean, competition's not really been there anyway. I mean, maybe last season was the most competitive the league's been for a while. Well, for a while with a three horse race with City, Arsenal, Liverpool. But even after that, the drop off into fourth was like 14 points. That's like I don't really overall. It's not the league. But what's the difference between this season and last season? Out of interest, like what's the difference? Top two battles. I mean, the top two have been Liverpool and City, though. It just is what it is. City have had 1 year off and God knows how long, but just because City have felt doesn't mean the league standards dropped off. But then, oh, this season we are, Felix, yeah. Global this season. I mean, I completely disagree, to be honest with you, but it's one of those. If a Premier League was easy to win, everyone would have done it. Endo, yes, we love Endo. Endo, oh. Last one in the chat, halfway filled. Arsenal's last 7 games, 4 draws, 1 loss. What's that like? 11 points dropped last 7. I think the issue is when Liverpool, like, I don't think the Premier League has been competitive for probably. Well, I mean, we're looking close to how many years? Maybe closing it. I mean, I don't know how long it has been. Like, you may be looking since 2015-16 was probably the closest league we've had. I'm looking at all the other ones here, and I'll be honest, the drop-off is wild. Past second, the drop-off's mental. I mean, maybe 2017-18, actually. Although City won by 19 points, but I mean, after that was relatively close. It's just the fact the standards drop massively because you're winning it. Right, but what's the difference this season compared to these seasons I'm reading out there, Matty? That's my point. Because this has happened most seasons. What's your point there? Just because United have fell off, but that's my point. Right, okay, Dan, but what's the difference between City being terrible for the first half of the season and steamroll in the second half? What's the difference? We're just going the other way around. I don't think it's really an argument, I'll be honest. I don't. Last 40. Who's Chris Benoit? Who's that? Who's Chris Benoit? Last 40 and we're into it, chat on the gold. Late season. Right, but what's the difference, though? We're leader buckled. Right, but Chelsea were up close to us. Like, teams have been really close to us, Arsenal included. Like, we dropped points, and since most time it's been close to the last few. I mean, Liverpool being the only team remotely close. Arsenal maybe last year or the year before, whenever it was. I mean, yeah. The issue is, there's an agenda. Like the agenda of it's mad. It is mad. You've been able to capitalize every time you draw, Arsenal lose. The thing is, Arsenal only closed down a bottle of all bottles last season. Most of the way, Arsenal. The thing is, right? Arsenal did it twice, but put City 10 on and the others fall off. Yeah, but you literally feed into the thing that I'm saying though, is that City have a poor first half and good second half. Liverpool have had a good first half and fell off for the last 2 months. It's a weird agenda. I don't really get it. Just because it hasn't been necessarily as exciting doesn't mean the competition's not been there. Like, well, we were early and then we fell off, didn't we? With injuries in like Jan or Feb. Yeah. Capitalised on mistakes. But because you're poor, not because of pressure. It's a weird argument, this. Weird. Yeah. I get people don't like Liverpool, and I understand that. But, like, yeah, weird. Last 39, Cameron. So I don't think this season's been any less competitive than other ones. I just think other teams have got better players and have played better. United have been terrible for years. They've been very lucky to get top 4, in all honesty. Tottenham were never anywhere near top 4 anyway, being honest. Arsenal have had a decent season. The problem is that if they would have strengthened in January with a striker, I think they would have been right up close to us, to be completely honest. But then they've obviously got the Champions League, haven't they? So, I mean, they're not probably that bothered. I mean, the weird thing will be if Arsenal go on to win the Champions League, which is possible, will people then go, it's been not competitive? It's just weird. Okay with Prem. Listen, most successful team in England, and I don't care how we win it. I couldn't care less. You can asterisk whatever you want, but just weird. Best friends, I know, Ronnie, I know. Tell me you got more MLS fun. I'm trying to get more German. I am trying, but it's tricky. Last ones in the filler chat. When you get yourselves in, most successful team in England, they are certainly not, my friend. Explain how they're the most successful. Because they're definitely not. Doobie-doobie-doo. What's the last 2 spots in the filler? Just names. Ignore those last two names. It's just those. Sorry, ignore the last two names. Unless you want to get Dan and Marcus in the filler. That's good. That every other team in Paul, there's still 4 teams in Europe. Well, there's 5, Jim. There's 5 Champions League spots. So I mean, the English was doing well. Because they're more successful. How? Trophies wise, how? Well, I have with the Premiers, I turn on to Sunday and fall asleep. Is that boring? Been like that for a while though, has I think we've heard of the league, it's not the facts and as this season about. But you're not explaining why it's not being as competitive though. Why? I don't understand the art. Like, you're not explaining why it's not being as competitive. Like, it's fine saying it, but like why? I don't really understand why it's not being as competitive. If anything, I'd argue it's been more competitive. And it has been. There's more competition for top 4. There is a lot more competition for top 4. There are currently 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 teams, 3 points apart. All chasing, well, top 5. All chasing top 4, top 5. That is more competitive. And the thing is as well, you've got Forest and Villa coming into it. I mean, you've got Fulham not too far away. I don't understand how it's not been more competitive, to be fair. I think it's definitely been more competitive. And, like, this season has been well better in the fact that it's not the same teams getting top 4 and top 5 every season. I think it's great that Nottingham Forest have broken the norm and come into it. The same thing with Newcastle. Like, Newcastle deserved to be up there, smashed it. Aaron Chalmers, I can't believe Angel. I know, literally. More relevant trophies. Right, but what relevant trophies have they won more of, Dan? If they ain't won more Champions Leagues, we'll have the same amount of league titles as them. So what more relevant? I think we've won more League Cups than them. I don't know if we've won more FA Cups. What other trophies? Should we give away? No worries at all, Dusty. Congrats, my friend. W. Hopefully you won't have had injuries and all the same place as season last time. I think. I think you just needed a striker, Lee, to be fair. I just think you didn't have a goal scorer, did you, to be honest? Didn't care much before then. Listen, can't have it both ways. What? I don't even know what you're waffling here. I don't even know what you're waffling. Right, last one, chat. Going to get yourselves in the last 34. But, what's the best highs? If you need a laugh, watch it. I will watch it. I'm stuttering. About what? Got a big one there, Dan. Could have done with some chance to say the league winners. Atmosphere was alright first half. Wasn't great second. You have the league done. It's embarrassing. Who cares if Newcastle get in the Champions League over Chelsea? Last year Arsenal lost one of the last 8 in the league, and I think City lost 0. The last 16 was more competitive title because both teams kept. I mean, it was more exciting. I think it was competitive. I mean, listen, Arsenal have been within touching distance of us many times. Well, like twice this season. It's just been done a different way instead of it being left to the last whatever. Then I think this season's been good anyway. I mean, your generic and top 6 have all been absolutely obliterated by Forest, Newcastle, potentially Villa, Fulham. I think it's well good, to be fair. I think this season's been good. It's a little different story. Listen, you can't be loved all the time, Dan. Most hated club in England with the best. That's why it's not being competitive. Top 4. That's about it. Right, but when has... Yeah, but... This is the weird thing that I don't understand. Liverpool were top, and everyone goes, you haven't played a hard game. Now we're at this stage of the season, everyone goes, it wasn't competitive. It's like, bloody hell. Just accept the fact that we've absolutely obliterated everyone. Just get on with it. Like, life goes on. Like, next season, we won't win the league next season, so you won't have to cry next season. Just, bloody hell. Christ. Tell you what. So many tier. I know. The tiers are wild. It has been competitive. I think this season the league's been very competitive, yeah, because anyone can win. Nottingham Forest have been a team that people have feared. Yes, that is competitive. In previous seasons, you look at Arsenal, you look at the top 6, anyone outside the top 6, other than maybe Brighton and Aston Villa. I mean, have any of them even been remotely competitive? I don't think so. Like, you're now looking at Nottingham Forest, Fulham, Brighton under a new manager who... Bournemouth have had, I mean, injuries obviously, but... Riggers, how are you, my friend? Are we good? A day where the challenge versus Borough in the league is wrapped up with about 10 games to go, basically. The thing is, Ahmed, we can say this all we want, but the league's been wrapped up like 8 seasons or 5 seasons on the bounce, so City, regardless of what you think or what you don't think, we all knew City were going to win regardless. So you can see that the league titles were closer in years gone by. I think anyone who thought that City weren't going to win the league were deluded. Overall, the league's been more competitive, just not a title challenge. But has there ever been, like, the thing is, you say Arsenal title challenge, but and Liverpool title challenge. Did anybody realistically believe that either club was going to win it? Maybe me as a Liverpool fan, but I think you look back at it and you go, there's no way you were beating City. They were unbeatable. Right, but Ahmed, you're saying that though, but Liverpool will have it completed with 4 games to go. Which, you look in other seasons gone by. I mean, not including last season, obviously, because that was a little bit close, but most titles are wrapped up like 2, 3, 4, 5 games before the end of the season at the moment. Because, I mean, since City have obviously set the standard of not being able to lose, most teams who now win the league basically go unbeaten, and that's just kind of the way it is. Nunes will have more league titles than their clubs. Nunes has done alright trophy-wise, Ross. He's won bloody everything, hasn't he? Other than Champions League, but still a few seasons ago, you still thought City was going to win the title. I said, other than being a Liverpool fan, Dave, I was delusional. Like, I thought we were going to win it. You look back now, City were better than us anyway. Non-competitive league's weird. Where's United spurt? The thing is, Lee, it's not non-competitive. Like, yeah. The problem is, right, and this is the God's honest truth here. Every club or fan is saying that it's not competitive. Their club will get battered by Forest, and that's just the truth of it. Other than Everton, Cole. But like, that's the thing. You get battered by Forest, so you know what I mean. Other than Arsenal as well, probably. Let's have someone other than City for sure. Has been non-competitive. I think it's been non-competitive for like, in all honesty, I mean, since 2017-18, it's probably been non-competitive, the league. If we think about it realistically, 2017-18, it hasn't been competitive. Liverpool have been the closest to City, but City have been by far and away the best team. I'm good, Nathan, good. After this, probably getting to Immaculate or something. Lost 9 times the league. Yeah, but it's Forest though, Dave. They're sat in 3rd. Forest. This league has nearly been finished. To be fair, up until like Christmas, we were pretty unbeatable. To be fair, we were class. To be honest, we were class. Sometimes sat in 3rd. How does that prove your point? And talking till the sunrise in the east. How's that proving a point then? Because, like, I mean, you go back here to 22-23. United lost 9. 21-22, Chelsea lost 6, which is less. 2021, Liverpool lost 9. Like, most teams who come 3rd lose 9. What's wrong with that? The league was probably over and would have been the biggest bottom of the league ever. Yeah, but fans just want to do that. The problem is because Liverpool has a different agenda. That's the problem. But anyway, last 20 and we're into it, chat. We lost to a Swan and Joe Allen. As the other contenders played so bad, when Liverpool sides finished second behind City those 2 years, well, there's a couple points on it are better than the side that will win this year. I'm not convinced on that statement. I think this season's squad is probably more balanced and better than the team 2 years ago. In my opinion, I don't know. I think it's an interesting point, but I think if you go back to like 18, 19, 19, 20, that team is better than the current one. But after like 20, after the title we won last, I'm not so convinced. Definitely the worst teams to win a Prem. Listen, Alf, you can lend a couple trophies if you need it, mate. I know you haven't got many. I'm showing your left back trying to lose games. I thought Mo Salah was a striker. I'm sure every time you mention Mo Salah as a winger, everyone says he's a striker, don't they? Yeah, fans think when losing 4-1. I've lost 8th and I sat in 9th. Yeah, but that's just draws. That's just the way it goes. Why is everyone so bitter about the Reds winning the league, chat? Just get on with it. Bloody hell. If you're like a United fan, I get it, and I do get it. If you're not a United fan, like, bloody hell, dry your tears, get on with it. Why do you care? As a United fans, I get it. I'd be fuming if United won a league title. I get it. I had to go through my whole childhood doing it. I get it. Otherwise, who the hell cares, man? Up the Reds. I don't take that to kind of trust me. They ran out months ago. Yeah, you're mothered though. Go on the margin so tight. You had 2 top tier side fighting on the top, but now it's 1 great side winning, a bunch of collapsing. Yeah, I'm not so convinced. People are saying Arsenal were good. I don't know how we're saying Arsenal are average. Or collapsing. How's Arsenal? What? Imagine being a Chelsea fan and giving away KDB and Salah. 2 World Hall of Famers for the Prem. Boom. But, boop. Last 18 and we're in search, chat. Even Nossel, you good, mate? How we doing? I haven't played the last few games. What are you on about, Alfred? Thanks, Ross. Are you a bot on the old Call of Duty, Ossel? We would have won 1 use over Cap Salah and KDB. Mate, you've literally... The mad thing is, Alfie, you've binned off 2 Hall of Famers and your club ain't got any. Like, that's a madness. That's more Hall of Famers than your club have. And you sold them both. They would have been better without the mad amount of injuries anyway. There were injuries last season, though. I'm mad whilst I'm playing Warzone with the boys. We're going to go missing in finals. Did Chelsea even get to finals? Oh yeah, they're doing Kappa Skies over the bar. Unlucky, mate. Right, last 10 we're into it. I'm played in months. Oh, so come on. About to headbutt my desk. Kick this team. Why are you playing that badly? Link in. I tell you what though, chat, I'm over the moon. Can't wait for the last game of the season, man. Oh, do you know what's going to be even better, Ross? I've just realised, Ross, it's going to be even better. Oh, I'm going to tell you what's going to be even better, Ross. I just realised. Can you imagine Stamford Bridge? Caicedo giving the Reds a guard of honour while he's crying. What an absolute W that is. I just realised. Oh my god, that's going to absolutely be unreal, that. Gives a bit of that. Gives a bit of that in my life. Let's go for instance. Yes, correct, Jason. Yes. Right, last couple of chat. West Side Nunes or Lukaku? Lukaku's a good player. You're garbage. Nunes, yeah, you can't compare. Lukaku's well better than Nunes. City lost Rodri to De Bruyne. Haaland, Arsenal, Saka, Odegaard, Havertz. Now Gabriel is their best players. I mean, De Bruyne is injured most of the season anyway, Ollie, in all honesty. Haaland's been injured quite a bit as well. Rodri, okay. But, like, you're saying as if City haven't got, like, a bunch of players who are top class anyway. Arsenal, apparently, Kai Havertz, everyone hates. Odegaard has been terrible while he's playing at the moment anyway, Ollie. Saka, okay, I kind of get Saka, but... Apparently, Tyler isn't going to feed his family, is it? Plays for a club with a family to appreciate him. What, the 3 of them? Which one are they trying since Leicester? How are Leicester bad Premier League champions? Oh my god, this is what everyone's going to say. Leicester's title was non-competitive. Bloody hell. Don't be saying that, chat. If you say that, that is poor. Grav wants to run off to Madrid. Caicedo wants to run off to Luton. Doesn't want to be there anymore, I'll tell you what. Anyway, last 12. No Leicester slander, bottled it. Who, Caicedo? I know he did. He could have joined on as Reds, and instead he joined Maresca. He joined the wrong bold manager. Isn't the Ballon d'Or winner, and then Arsenal top 2 scored will affect the title race, though. I mean... injuries happen is a problem. Like, this is the thing. I mean, Liverpool have had to play... We've lost Trent for a long, long time, who's arguably, in my eyes, behind Mo Salah. He's like... He's one of the most important players on the pitch. You can tell, like, today, for example, like, we missed him today. Like, I don't know what the point is. Like, every team loses players. Alisson, who's, like, saved us many times. He's been injured most of the season, or a lot of the season as well, but... Evening, Max. You good, mate? How we doing? How are you, pal? Are we alright? Hope you had a good day, mate. Did you go to the game, Max? I don't know if it was at home, mind, but hopefully you didn't, and you didn't have to watch that. If you did, I'm very sorry. Although you drew, actually, to be fair, did you? Did you draw? Don't know. Did you go? Hopefully you didn't have to go and watch that, Max. Tell you what, Christ. Yeah, did you go to the game? Oh, my God. Yeah, that's a nightmare, that. To be fair, it can only get better, Max. It can't get worse. I think. I hope. But... And at least the season's nearly over. Do you reckon he'll get sacked, Max, the manager, or no? Bad ref it, mate. Ignore him, Max, before you get triggered. Ignore him. He's on one, he is. Top 4 still on, though, nice and easy. Anyway, last couple on the filler chat. There's 9 left and we'll run it. Alf, you want... Immaculate random? Yeah, we'll do the random case today, yeah. Oh, God. We only just managed to beat West Ham at home celebration stream, Max. Dan, why are you so, like, pressed as, like, a Sunderland fan? I don't get it. Why are you bothered? Rodri, probably City's most important player. Saka. Yeah, but you're saying this as if, Ollie, that we weren't competitive last season. Or was it last season when Salah had to go to AFCON? Like, that's it. It's just the way it is. It happens. It happens. Like, Van Dijk got injured, but, like, we got on with it. It is what it is. Like... Yeah. Some Bliss had this week. You getting relegated this week, yeah? I'll be honest, chat, right? I'll be thinking about all these comment chats. I'm sat there watching Van Dijk lift the beauty. Lift the big beauty. I actually can't wait, to be honest with you. It's going to be such a good day. I'm buzzing. Buzzing, buzzing, buzzing. Buzzing. I'm playing the game while I fall asleep watching the golf. Yeah, I was talking about that today, the football, Max. The guy sat next to watches golf, but he said it was terrible. You know what? Go on. Why don't you take off Liverpool to glass and go and get a case of women's chrome from the... No, when I was playing darts, oh my God, you yap a lot. G ratio. Now if you get any 30 points behind... Do you know what, chat? Non-competitive Premier League, we take it. Boom. We take the non-competitive Premier League. We take it all day. We take it. The non-competitive Premier League. I love it, honestly. Where are we? It can be as non-competitive as you like. And I don't care. Arne Slot's trophy is going to be as shiny as his forehead, and I don't even care. Is you'll get good tops now autos to scalp? As long as we get an endo one, mate, that's all that matters, really. Right, there's literally 9 left, chat. Late nights at the hotel on the street lights. COVID champions of England champions, yeah, absolutely. Do you know what the good thing is, though, Dan, right? We get the COVID champions out the way and the Easy League one out the way. We've still got 18 Premier Leagues, mate, so... 18 league titles, which, to be honest with you, is more than all English clubs, other than United. Not bad, that, is it, if you take them away? Anyway, get yourselves in. COVID trophy's a big one. Hey, listen, Max. You can borrow some of our trophies if you need them, mate. I know your club wasn't made when you were born, you know? Right, last 9, I'm into it. Biting. I'll be honest with you, right? I'm not really that bothered about winning the league. May as well reply, though. Why not? Until transfer confirmed he's going Madrid, you have to start calling up the cards he is in. What's this, Lee? He's more out than in, Lee. I think that... yeah. I think with the updates got on Van Dijk and Salah, I think it's a bit of a nightmare, but yeah. Come goal, 38, 30. No, there'll be another goal, yeah. All right, Matip, mate. Honestly, love Matip. How many points? 180 points. 180. Last 8 UFC. Didn't Paddy absolutely annihilate though, Alfie? Or what? I'll be honest, didn't get as much I asked for, Max. No. I can't remember exactly how many I asked for, but I didn't really get anywhere near what I asked for, to be honest. Annoyingly. When we'll just find a pregnant one for Trump. Whoa. I can't wait till he loses. Why? Surely you must want an English, like, I know he's from Liverpool or whatever, but like, surely you want an English UFC fighter to win, though? Like surely, no? Last days, I'm not saying he's unbelievable, by the way, but you're looking iffy. J-A-Y. He doesn't like English people. Only the ones who claim Scouse not English, not us. You're proving why, Dan. 395 chat on these last ones. You're proving why, Dan. You're not happy for us to win anything ever. You're proving why. The bottom 3 were any good. Spurs being threatened. It's mad that, Ollie, isn't it? It is actually mad that. Anyway, last one, he did better channel. He did better channel. That was a good win. Who does he get next then, Alf? Does he get a decent fight next, I'm assuming? I think most people thought he would lose. Didn't McGregor put like $500,000 on it or something? Arrogant, fickle, and deluded. How can you know what, Dan? Yes, exactly. Yes, absolutely. I like that. I love that. Last 7, and then we're into it. It's going to be painful and daily. Which one? UFC? I'm trying to change it to UFC. But the issue is, Max, is that I can't help it. That the Reds are bloody winning the lot, or the Premier League, and for some reason no one can handle it. It's up the Reds. But I'm happy to move on. No, I'm happy to move on, Max, but Dan's obsessed at the moment. It's rough. Maybe Conor probably won't happen. Surely that's a big money. Yeah, literally, Ross. It wasn't even me. Last 5. How many on gold? There's 5 left. There's 10 boxes. I was on about Everton, to be fair, at one point, Max. Had a good game yesterday, they did. Up the Ev, Mr. Max. Up the Ev. Do you think Maresca will get sacked there, Max? It's weird the way his season's gone, hasn't it? With how good it was going, then it's like kind of fizzled a little bit. It's weird. 180 point, Jason. Yeah. There you go. Right, last 2 chat. We're into it. You don't think he'll get sacked? The issue is, even if you do sack him, though, who are you going to bring in? And it's one of those. You've got to back someone for a decent period of time, haven't you? I suppose. There's decent players within that team. You don't like him. You like the style? That's interesting. Did you not like it like beginning of the season, Max? Because you were playing all right beginning of the season, no? Listen, Matty, I'm trying to move on from the Reds here. Stop trying to bring me back into Liverpool conversation. I tell you what, honestly, so it's still boring. Who would you bring in if you could, Max? Poch side, poor but ended well. Answer it then. I'm moving away from Liverpool. I've got to, because otherwise, the thing is, like, I know we're rent free and all that, but like we've got to move on. Put Terry. Who's Terry managed? I didn't even know John Terry was a manager. Who's John Terry managed? Bloody hell! Is it that bad? Like, I'm not saying he's like bad, but is it that bad? Bloody hell! A team on Baller League. This is where Max went as a joke and he meant that. God's sake. I'm on crack. I think Max was joking. I think Max was having a laugh at the old Baller League thing, I'm guessing. Anyway. Unload. Villa assistant. Right, we'll do Dom Ross next, chat. If you want to get yourselves in. Someone Chelsea can't have a manager per year. They can't keep sacking. Do you say it was like Terry manager with Toby Chisel as assistants? Right, let's get into gold. To be fair, though, Max, I think you'll still come away with Champions League. So, I mean, the season's not a complete write-off. In fairness, it could be a lot worse. No, we added this one like a week or two ago. You don't think you'll get... No, you'll get top 5, Max. You have to. You'll get top 5. No, you'll get top 5. I can't see you not getting top 5. I mean, what was it? I mean, Liverpool and Arsenal are nailed on. I think those other two teams... I mean, if you got Newcastle City, Chelsea and Villa, I think Villa have got... I mean, nah. I know they're tough, but... Cole Palmer starts fire. Oh, I don't know. Oh, no, I don't know. No, Forest can go on and do it. I'm just thinking Chelsea. Games are solid. So what do you think you'll get then? Europa? Let's scam someone out of 1.5k. Someone paid £1,000 for the Salah. What? Oh my god. How did someone pay £1,000 for the Salah? From gold? That is mad. Someone paid £1,000 for that card. It's probably worth half of that. I mean, it's worth half of that. Like 600 at a push. That's mad. That's why Chelsea, Villa and Forest drop out. Newcastle, Man United, Liverpool and Forest. What's Salah? Gold 101. I was sold on Terrapeak. Nah, I'll be honest, Dan. I don't believe that card sold for that much. So I'm telling you, like, you know, I know my Salah cards. Like, there's no way. There's no way, mate. Like, genuinely, there's no way. Like, no way. Put it this way, Dan. The Inception 101, I think did 1100. There's no way. The Inception 101 is worth a hell of a lot. No, there's no way. No way. No way, Mr. Dan. No way. Maybe I'm wrong. That's wild if it has. I'll tell you what, if that's gone for that, then bloody hell, my seller cards will be worth a fortune. Watching you pump gold. I suppose I was a low baller. I'm not a low baller. I'll win these on auction, thanks. I'm going off auction price. Oh, Alfie, shush, pal. Shush. We're doing gold? Yes, at the moment. I was waiting for the filler to load in. Just give me 2 secs, sorry. Can confirm. Oh, Jeff, you absolutely scammed me. Don't even start, honestly. Hold on, why is it not loading? Oh my god, it's taking ages to load. Is this one from gold? Yeah. I even ran into him and told her I'd change. There's only 96 sold in this, or am I being stupid? Hold on, chat. Is the fiddler not sold or something? No, it has sold. So what's going on here? Latest patch I offered really high yet within 4 hours to offer the card. No, I offered high on the card. Like I offered a lot on that card. So what's this? Actually, because I'm never gonna follow my heart. What is going on here? Why won't this load? Above, there were 2 at the time. I haven't had any since. I'll be honest, the card will probably go down now, though, Matty. Obviously, the hype around the product when it first releases, obviously a lot more, so it'll probably go down, to be fair. Why is this not working? For some reason, chat, it's not showing 4 spots, and I don't really know why. Why is this not working? Maybe I didn't put all them on. But I should have done. Weird. You over the Universal Park? What's Universal Park? Where did I change? What's going on here, chat? Why is this being weird here? 96. Right, okay. So who are the last people to buy into this filler? Hold on. Right, so Daniel bought... no, Daniel didn't buy in there. Christopher bought in. So is he on there or what? Why is this not showing? How many did you buy here, Chris? Let me have a little look. So he bought 6. So it's showing all 6? Weird. Okay, maybe we didn't sell all 100, chat. Maybe there's 4 more spots. That doesn't make sense, though. You're not seeing this? Look it up. Give me a turn. I'll have a little... Oh, what? The one that's going to be in the UK in like 2030? I did see that. Yeah, I did. I did actually see that, Max. Yeah, now that I know what you're on about. Yeah, I did. Right, apparently, chat, this didn't sell properly. There's 4 more spots loading. There's 4 more spots loading in. There we go. If you want to get yourselves in, chat, last 4. Hello, mate. You want to detonate? There we go. Kids Parks, Warra. Random Immaculate, and then Domros. Probably Domros and Immaculate Henos. There's too many spots on Immaculate still, so they would need to fill in the background while we open Domros. Will be the plan of action. That would be the plan of action, I believe. There we go, chat. Hold on, chat. Yeah, the resident chat thinks you might be... Do you know what, Matty? Leave me alone, pal. Stop being mean to me. Anyway, last one on the chat. Want to get yourselves in? Right, Max, honestly, mate. Just you wait till I see you, mate, and I'll literally nipple cripple you into next week. G, like, trust. Anyway, last one on the chat. We're into it. Right. One more, chat. We're into it. One more. I am 15. Max, you literally have the year that you're... But you literally have your date of birth in your Twitch name. You're old enough to be my dad, G. Weirdo you. Right, last one, chat. We're into it. We've got to get into the Domros and Immaculate after chat, so I'll start opening the Donald. Immaculate will follow. There's young Jack. No, I did not know. 19th of September, 95. Do the maths, Jeff. Oh my god, honestly. This guy is a danger, Jeff. Honestly, how like, what planet are you on here, Jeffrey? Honestly, chat, I have to put up with this man daily. Here's my... No. Think you need glasses, Subo? Text me anything. I did not say that, did I? How do I block somebody? I mean, preferably Matty Boy 94. How do I block him? Why is this not loading? Why you waited? Right, I'm just going to add the last 4 in manually because I can't be bothered waiting at this stage, I'll be honest. Cause there's a whole lot of love in trying to make it. Don't wanna take it. There you go. There's an extra 2 there. There's 1 there. I'm tripping. I've been sipping. That's how I control. There we go. Do you know what, chat, as well? I was in office all day yesterday as well. Yep. I did loads of heavy lifting yesterday. Dan offered 0 help. Cole offered 0 help. And Jeff offered 0 help. Well done. I know. I literally unloaded 4 pallets. I did nothing. No. The mad thing is, Matthew, right? Because of the size of it, I unloaded 4 pallets worth, which is probably like 60, 70 boxes. And it looks like I've done nothing. Fantastic. So I turned around. I was like, right, I'm done now. I'm shattered. Turned around and I'd done nothing. It looked, well, I hadn't done nothing. It looked like I'd done nothing. I was like, right. So we're back at it tomorrow. I had a little break today, but we're back at it tomorrow. It's going to be a busy one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we go. Right, best of luck, chat. Top 12 in the fill-up. Baby, put your love on. I'm doing actual work for once. No, why do you think I'm lazy here, people? Congrats. Honestly, Greg, you'll have a permanent break. Break you in a sec, honestly. You left 1 box a time. Yeah, I do, mate. The sleeves like 20 kilos each. Yeah, I do lift 1 at a time, mate. Yeah, I do. Because I had to lift them onto shelves, which is like 7 foot tall, mate. So yeah, no, I did. Evening, Bane. Nice to see the mighty Manchester Red show off again. It's embarrassing, that, Bane, isn't it? W on your win, though. Actually, Max is not 15. Max couldn't even, like, pull off being like 30. Have you seen how old he is? There we go. Just say 2 Greg. So, did you, what's it called, Greg? Did you get anything nice in your Star Wars? Belt? I didn't see it, Bane. Can I turn out? Max, you are not 15. Nothing good? Nightmare. Oh, the sync was for Greg. The sync? What sync? Oh. Oh, you've been cooked there. Top 12, Scott Kamada, Joseph Nwaneri, Thomas Skelly, Tom Palmer, Stephen Lamine Yamal, Pedri and Gavi, Olv Darvik, Thomas Neoni, Scott Leon, Odvar Eindhoven, Scott Real Betis, Odvar Endrick and Bellingham Vinny and Ardagula. Best of luck. Growing up, my mama raised me. Did that freeze? God, did my computer just freeze? I think my computer just froze. I'm weird. Yamal, come on, brother. Let's do this. Coming up, I gotta get low. Turn on my mind, I can't move slow. She wanna put her body on me and leave her lonely, but I said it from the get-go. Right, there we go. Right. Because they already know. Right, Domrus up next, chat. Yeah, just got the assist even better. Let me open these goals just because we've been waiting for a bit, and then we'll get them on the go next. Right, best of luck, ladies. Let's do this. A bit of gold. Hopefully something nice will come out of it, but we shall see. I'll tell you what was a bit weird, though, last night on the UFC chat. Did you see Paddy started licking his hands with all the blood on them? I thought, oh, bloody hell, that's a bit far, innit? I know I'm weird, but Christ, I was like, ugh. I'll remind you after. Right, here we go. Heung-min Son to 99 to begin things off with. Nice card. Immaculate. It'll be Domrus after this one. Yeah, Domrus after this one, then Immaculate. See, what have you ever had any aliens against you with that gold outfit? Timothy White, 75. Luckily, Matty, I am not dodgy. I know that's probably what every dodgy person says, but I'm actually not. Mason Mount Auto. You'll be glad to know, Matty, I'm not anyway. Blue Ball Day to 49. Congrats, Jeff. Yeah. Oh my god, my nose so itchy. My allergies been terrible today. Right, here we go. Thanks. No worries, Jeff. No probs. Tell you what, Max, I've got to put up with Jeff twice this week. I think he's coming in on Tuesday and Friday, and bloody Cole's coming in on Tuesday as well. But I did have local honey, yeah, I did. Naz, welcome back. Buchanan to 49. Friday's Good Friday, G. Oh yeah, 25 of Penda. He's not coming in then. Oh yeah, it's a 4-day week this week, isn't it? It's a 4-day week next week. Appenda to 25. Warra, that was. Auto Martinez. Yes, Griff, up the Reds. Up the Reds, my friend. Martinez, gonna get you. Did you go to the game, mate? A day disappears. Friday, everybody is off. Monday, everybody is off as well. 4-day break is class. It's not a bad one, is it? A nice little Friday off, a nice little Monday off. No posting for 4 days. I know, so if you need anything, you got to box it off. I'm not off right. Oh, here we go. Violins out for you, mate. Go on, what's happening? What are those then? What, do you not have holidays? No. Tell you what, Griff, when Van Dijk scored, mate, honestly, wow. What a man. Fofana also. I think more about collections. Yeah. You are wooed. To be fair, there might be ones on Saturday, Greg, in fairness. Future Stars Endrick to 99. DPD don't have these fake holidays. Yeah, neither the TFF, Jeff. You're in on Friday. Let's see what his response is here, Matty. Oh, red. Nice. Vinicius to 10. Unreasonable. Listen, nothing wrong with that. Griff, we're going to win the league, aren't we? So, we've got to celebrate it. You got to celebrate it, Griff. Next season, might be get relegated. Sam Flames plays West Ham. Wow, listen, Dan. Celebrate it. True fans. £600 card. I can't believe you scammed that Vinicius, Alfie. It's a shame he's going Saudi, though. Right. Last 7, chap. Where are you going in September, Jono? I'm mad at myself because I can't be alone. Gossiping and messaging, that's not what I'm on. We need Goat. Who is Goat? You Red. He's been bitter, Griff. He's been a bitter Sunderland fan for some reason. We cannot be taken down, Griff. Vermeer and also. Holidays, we call it. Oh, I'm with you. Sorry. I'm with you. Right. What else we got? Pink, 75, Gavin. Yeah, we'll do Domros next, chat, and we'll get into Immaculate after. Shabboss slide to 99. I've been trapping around the world. Orange. Hey, Savinho to 10. Not bad. Don't mind a bit of the old Savinho, but 2 weeks work experience left. Oh, okay, I'm with you. 550 hours done. When did you start that? That was like a while ago, wasn't it? Oh, that has gone quick. I remember you saying you were starting it. That's been quick. 6th of Jan. Gosh, flown by that, hasn't it? You evil man. Why is that evil, Matty? We're with cards, Matty. We can't all open good sets all the time, mate. That is the way it goes, Asensio. There's no releases, Matty, at the moment. Like, it's just whatever. Frimpong's 49. Asensio. Marco. Green DeMarco to 99. John did very well last night, did he? Big J Dog, Jeff. Because I don't... Give me your side, man. I think you might have a mental breakdown if I did that. 75 Pal Victor. Quite meh when it's going to end. You don't think you can try and get something out with him and stay on or anything? No? Don't call him J Dog. No, it's D-A-W-G, mate, not dog. Dog. Dog, not dog. Dog. Get it right, Alfie. 3, 4, 5. Alright, what have we got on the go here? Hey, Willie out Walker to 10. Do you remember that one? Kyle Walker's got his Willie out. That was weird, that. There you go. Willie Walker to 10. There we go. Where's my Yamal? Coming. Sun 75. Hopefully. And I got... green to 99, Matthews Nunes. Because I don't think about the times. I wish that I could rewind. 49, Lo Celso. Is there a break? Yeah, for sure. You always need to have a break at some point. For sure. But no, you've done well there, to be fair. So what's your plan now once that's over? What do you do then? Very high pollen tomorrow. Oh, no. My computer's giving me a pollen warning. That is not good, chat. Not good. John Stone, 75. In Jeopardy. 99, Wagen. Or what gen? Wagen? Dortmund rookie, either way. 99, Future Stars. Blue, rookie to 49, Lucas Bergvall. There we go. This is on a vacation, not any work, playing football. Hey, nicely. Nicely. Turam to 49. So yeah, you should do. Well, you can. Because once you get old like Jeff, you have to play squad battles at the same time as watching streams, don't you, Jeff? Gotta cook Jeff at every opportunity possible. Do you know what, Alfie, that I found today? I found 21-22 first edition. Yeah, 21-22 first edition. There's an El Bilal Torre to 49, but played... What's Robocop? You're gonna now go question mark or something now? I'm not gonna be happy with what's Robocop? Mount to 99. Yes. There's a rain drinking. It's on me. Stare if you want to. Stare if you want to. But I've got to party. I'm up in the party. Savinho. With a bit of pink. Saka 75. Sav again. Savinho. Nice Saka though. 75 on that one. Boogie tonight. Right, last two, chat. Come on. Let's end off on a 101. We did get a 101 the last one, but another 101 would be nice. Something from Barca, hopefully seriously. Why would I know what Robocop is? You're acting as if like that's like, well, why would I know what that is? Savinho again. Why would I know what that is? Chat, do you guys know what Robocop is? Don't answer what it is, Jeff. Yeah, do you guys know what Robocop is? Other than like boomers like Matty. Like boomers like Matty can't answer. At the 10, Gavi. Even Petty. What, you know what Robocop is, Jarno? Come off it. How do you not know that? Cantona, mate, listen. Hey, Phil Foden's 49. How do you not know Robocop? Are you being serious, chat? Oh, come off it, chat. Don't start acting like you know what it is. Don't be like that. Honestly, that like... Clash film. I thought it was a game. 25 Musiala. Oh, I thought Robocop was a game. Oh. Robocop. I've watched the one in the mall. Martial for Robocop. Cheers, Jonesy. At least you're realistic. What's the one in the mall called? It's called like Mall Cop. Is that what it's called? That's a good film, that. What's that one called? Mall Cop. No, it's not called Mall. Is it? What's that one called, chat? It is Mall Cop, no? I found the place. What? You're not onto it? Mall. No, Mall. M-A-L-L, mate. Not Mall. Mall, brother. The Mall. Let's go to the Mall. Paul. You what? Yeah, Mall Cop. Surely there's a film. There's a film called that now, and it's literally about a security guy. Oh, there's another box. Bloody hell, Jeff. Jeff trying to scam. There's another box. Sorry. Yeah, Mall Cop. That's a film. I'm gonna have to Google it now. You're making me question myself. Hey Siri, is there a film called Mall Cop?
Here's Paul Blart. Mall Cop.
Boom. That's Paul Blart. There you go. Told you. I told you, Jeff. There you go. Yeah. Oh, don't start getting technical on me. Robocop was quality. It's Robocop. Oh, I'll Googie Robocop in a minute. I've watched Wall-E, if that counts. Wall-E. Nwaneri to 49. 49 Nwaneri. Also, Fratesi. Hey Siri. What is Robocop?
Here's what I found about Robocop. Robocop is a 1987 American science fiction action film directed.
Sorry, let me go and watch a 1987 film when I wasn't even born. Yeah, good one, Jeff. 75 Skriniar. 1987. This guy is just like genuinely, Jeff. Like, come on, mate. Wasn't even born, mate. Tamori Auto. You should know who it is, though. Why would I know who it is? What do you mean? Is it I should know the film or know who plays it? Right, highlights. Tamori, Skriniar, Fratesi, Nwaneri, Savinho, Son, Penda, Endrick, Vinny. Appreciate a good movie, to be fair. You're old, though, Grog. I was born here by seeing it. I've not even heard anyone even, like, say anything about it. Is it that good? Are we, like, being serious or what? Watch games of LFC? Yeah, because yeah, LFC's better than Robocop. AEW, Joe. Hopefully well, friend. Yeah, if you definitely had front row seats from Robo. I love that review, Dolan. Honestly, yeah, we'll do now, Bane. Hold on. I love that from you, Dolan, honestly. Turn up on my phone. Playing with my... Have any Shea given redemptions and Domros? Yeah, I think we've had one. I believe we've had one anyway. There's a song. Right, I'll be honest, chat. This is going to take absolutely ages to try and get this into onto onto spreadsheets. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to 30% it. If you want to get yourselves in, go for it. But yeah, as I say, I'm going to be here all day trying to get all those onto spreadsheets. I'll just start opening. And then we'll do Immaculate after. For you. UCC tomorrow, Nick Nack. Yeah, we'll do UCC tomorrow. Pin, big discount on actually, I'll do 30% discount. 30% off last Domros case spots. There we go, Jaro. What's Bane sent me here other than nonsense? Have a look, Bane. It was beautiful. If you're a Newcastle fan, let's have a look. Was it actually beautiful, or are they just... I mean, I'll be honest, mate. I've seen better, I'll be real. It was alright. Like, it was okay. Like, yeah, it was okay. Right, let's get into the Dom Rush chat. It was a nice goal, to be fair. Right, I'm gonna get the Donald. Right, predictions, chat. Will this case take 4 days or 2? I'm hopeful in this, you know. Last time out, chat, we got a 1-on-1 Messi, so I'm hopeful here. My speed. I'm rapid with Domros. Don't even try. I'm rapid with Domros. Like, I'm actually rapid with it, and I'm not even kidding either. I am quick with Donald. Rapid. No, I am quick with Donald. Don't even. I am absolutely lightning with Domros. We got places to be, like, you know what I mean, John? I can't be wasting people's lives watching base. Like, people's lives are very precious. Every minute counts, John, you know? And I'm just so anxiety. Feelings like I'm touching the ceiling. Right. Let's see what we can do here, chap. Something new. Right, let's get all these open, chat. I will never give up on you until it's done. I need some space for these boxes, really. Right. That'll do. Anything that is lighting is your forehead, G. I've got shiny forehead. But yeah, if you want to get yourselves in, chat, 30% is on the Domros at the moment. Full case. Loads of nice spots still in it, though. Boot up. And we can run it up. Appreciate people getting involved in it. I can see spots are going. How many days can I say that I'll miss you, baby? It's true. Right. Anyone who wants a 5, 10? There were a few to 10s, Lego. Gavi. Gavi to 10, I think was one. I don't know who else we got as a to 10. Chat. Anyone else? Who did we get to 10 in the last one? Vinny to 10. Yeah, there was a Vinny to 10. Yeah, Vinicius to 10. Robocop to 10. Jeff. I've just dropped my water. Worry. Savinho. Yeah, Savinho to 10 as well. Get quite a lot of the 10s in gold, which is quite nice about it, but maybe I do. I'm boot up. Go ba-do. No! Oh. And they dropped the Donald box on floor, chat, and that would have been a nightmare to get back, so luckily we didn't. Right, this mic's in my way here, I'll be honest. This mic is well in my way. I love you. I don't know what I'm doing here. This feels like there's a lot less space than normal. It's more than a 3-game ban, that Cantona. That was a horrific tackle, like bad. Like that is a that should be a lengthy ban. That could be. I don't know if the lad went off injured or whatever. But that is a potential like I don't know. That's a hefty injury. That if his foot stays planted, I don't know if his foot escapes quick enough. But never get over you until it's gone. Why did he do that though? Was he getting frustrated or something? Like, I don't really understand why he did that. I'm boot up. It just won't stop me going bad. Right, we're getting there. We are getting there, chap. Oh my. Do you have anything in your flagship outfit, by the way, or no? Head over heels and love you. Because he looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I quite like Mbappe. I know people don't like Mbappe. I quite like Mbappe. I do like Mbappe. I don't like when players do that, though. That's a bit naughty, that, isn't it? It's a bit, cray-cray, if you will. Cray-cray. They say you love me, but I don't care. Just a melt. Yeah, there's one word for him, mate. You think it's so easy. Right, last couple here, chap. One right now. Last two boxes to open, thankfully. Don't come. Also, supplies, chat, as well. Supplies ship same day if you order before 4. So you want to get some supplies orders in, chat, go for it. They will all ship tomorrow. Nothing by Tuesday. If you order it quick enough. 3, 6, 9. Right, let me shift all these to the side. Right, come on then. Let's see what's going on here, chat. We need some serious meaty hits. You think it's so easy. Never looked at the suppliers. Suppliers are good. Suppliers are good. They are quality-wise better than you'll find anywhere, and I am 100% confident on it. And the price is also better as well. So it's like a win-win in my eyes, anyway. I could do with getting rid of this first layer of stack of cards, really. It's always difficult to start opening these. We can be friends, can be family. Right. Let's get these done, chat. If you do want to get yourselves in, 30% is live across last spots in Donald. And then we can run it. Right, I'm going to actually leave that one over there so I can keep opening and get some space back. That sounds like a plan to me. Let's shift them over there as well, just so we have a bit of space. I'll tell you what, Domros card-wise is wild. The amount of cards in Domros, chat, I know we say it every single time, is not normal. Several rainforests have been absolutely hacked down during the process. Right, come on. Boy! It's roasting as well. Doo-doo. Right, I'll see how many spots are left, chat, in 2 moments. Let me get a few more of these open and we'll see where we're at. I'll say, let's go. Adam, Jim, 28 months, mate. 2 to go. Here we are. I tell you what, it's looking good, mate, isn't it? We're definitely, we're pushing on, Adam. We are pushing on. It's been positive. Been very positive. Hopefully, we Arsenal lose this weekend and we get it done. That'd be amazing. Any cards graded? They're a good idea. I mean, yeah, if we haven't got any cards graded, then yeah, there's no point. But they are good. They are very good. I think in the US, like £20 each or something, or £16 each or something. So yeah, it's definitely a lot cheaper. But hopefully, Adam, we're all boxed off and sorted next week. The issue is, I think Arsenal have got Ipswich, haven't they? So I don't think Arsenal will lose to Ipswich. Even if they do rest players after Champions League game, but a bit of a nightmare. Right, let me put these in here. Do-do-do. Racing. Right. We are getting there, chat, believe it or not. It does take a while to get these open, but we will get there. Immaculate will follow on after this as well, so that is looking nice. I thought we'd get the Domrus done because there's only 2 left on website, isn't there? So may as well get these 2 done, or this one done, and then get the other one done this week, and then we are done with Domrus then, which is... Domrus is weird. I like Domrus, but... Don't know, Van Dijk TAA announcement. Van Dijk, I think, will be very soon, won't it? Trent, God knows, mate. I'll be honest. I don't have a clue. He's literally sat with the fans today because obviously he's injured, so he sits like basically in with the fans. So yeah, I don't know. He seemed pretty happy because I saw him laughing and joking with the lads on the bench. So I don't know. Stinker, evening, Mikey. Good, mate. Well, I say you're good as if you haven't seen the football, but yeah, you all right, mate? How we doing? Hopefully all as well, pal. Tell you what, your football club's a bit muddied, isn't it? But Tottenham's the one that's mad. I'd say I'll try it sorted. I think there's a chance he stays. Well, as I've just said before, I think there's more. He's more out the door than in, isn't he? He's more out than in at this stage. It is looking more and more likely he leaves, to be honest. It's yeah. I thought about one tree with Domrus set in a minute after. I did literally many rainforests, mate, on this. I'm telling you, I've been caught for Domrus. Knew what was gonna happen. All eggs in the Europa. Do you think all eggs in the Europa basket, or do you think you're that bad? It was full strength team today, wasn't it, Mike? It wasn't even a rest of the 11, was it? Anana's gone, isn't he, as well, Mike, I think. Anana is Gonski. That's a good thing of Anana's gone. Anana is he's definitely something. Matty, cheers for the 9 months, mate. Hopefully you're well. Lovely to see you, my friend. Cheers. What W? 9 month tier 1 resub. I'm on a hype train as well. Boom. It's all popping off now. What have I done here? I put that on the wrong pile. Warra. Then just flash one of the cards as well. Fantastic. And flash 2 parallels there, chat. Fantastic. Been a while. How's my friend? Are you doing alright? Lovely to see you. I've just been given a week off. Apparently he's back for Thursday. A week off? Like, the fella just dropped an absolute howler. There's no way he's been given a week off. He's been dropped. Trying to take the pressure off, I assume, but yeah. What have you been up to, Matt? Anyway, long time no see. Anana, yeah, Anana's horrific. Matic in his head. Yeah. Keeper flop. Was the keeper even worse today, was he, Lee? We can fly by too. No, listen. It's the way it is, isn't it? It's the way it is, but as long as you're good, mate, no, definitely bad. I'm fully aware. Which I don't think he's even bothered about league matches now. Yes, it'll be after this, Stu. So last spot's in that. Discount's live on it. Discount's also live on last Domrus spot. So we'll run Domrus now, and then Immaculate will follow. They shut down. Ain't there where there he play? Ain't that right, LeBron James? Ain't that just where he wait? What you need? Come on, chat. I'm hoping we might get some releases soon, though, like Simplicidad, and I was hoping Bundesliga Midnight will be this week, but it's obviously been pushed back, hasn't it? So that's a bit of a nightmare, but we've got some meaty Bundesliga to do, so I'm very excited for Bunda Midnight. Bunda Midnight should be class. It's rather not only is the hair still good, but potentially best keeper. But that's it, isn't it? The guy obviously can't play with his feet. But I'd rather have a keeper who can actually, shot stop than have a keeper who can play out with his feet and pass it to Harry Maguire. Like, what's the point? Like, genuinely, what is the point? They've sacrificed it. Like, David De Gea, like, a few years, I'm not saying he is now, but a few years ago, was probably one of the best keepers in world football, if not the best, I thought. And I don't know. The way that he was just left to go and Onana came in is just a bit mad, considering how well, as you say, he's doing now. It's it definitely wasn't the right decision, but there. Oh no, does that one? Well, that's exactly it, isn't it? Onana is mistake upon mistake upon mistake. And say Onana is literally every game mistake. It's odd. I think obviously Onana was one of Ten Hag's friends as a half the players he signed, but Kappa vibes. To be fair to Kappa, Kappa's been doing okay for Bournemouth, and in fairness, like, I know Kappa would bad for Chelsea. He's been doing okay for Bournemouth, I think. I might get corrected there, but I'm pretty sure he's been doing okay anyway. How many have we got left in this? Donald. Hold on, chat. Discount's not fully on the Domros properly. Oh my god. Warra, chat. The Domros discount's only on half the spots. Oh my god. Oh my god. If I was your best friend. Right, try now, chat. Domros discounts on all the spots. Sorry. The discount wasn't showing on some, but there you go. It's all in. Domros wise, how many have we got left? Just a friend. Baby, let's not pretend. Down to the last 28, chat. We're into it. There's another comment. Literally, though. Like, actually. You say you get the ball straight to him. I think you should have done better. For two others. What's this? Just hope team in terms of they got better. He was definitely getting better, Onana. See, Onana had like a good period, but yeah. No, what's this, Dan? United's keeper, who? Bayendia, or whatever his name is. His name Bayendia? I think it is, isn't it? There we go. I want you around all the time. If you proud, you'll be mine. Let me get this one open, chat. Stick it on this side. Either he is or he ain't your man. United time Ramsdale from Southampton. They've got to get someone. After that, Donald. Donald won't take 3 hours, but yeah, immaculate after this, mate. Yeah, immaculate will be after this one. Baby, let's not pretend. Either he is or he ain't your man. Tottenham, it isn't going to be one transfer window turnaround, more like 3-4 patience. I know, but the problem is Tottenham, yeah, but United, how long have we been saying that about United, though? I say this every single year with United. It doesn't get any better. That's the mad thing. And it genuinely just doesn't get any better. More wasted money. But that's the issue with United's transfer windows. Every year we say, oh, another, you know, 3-4 transfer windows, give the manager time and all this stuff, but it happens every single time. It's like every transfer window, clubs know when United come sniffing, they can just rip them off. And United are just like, yeah, fine, come and rip us off sort of thing. It's weird. I want you round all the time. Yeah, true, Quinn. No, very true. Yeah, but no, it's very true. There are definitely still lingerers. Or hangers on, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, there definitely are. Can you be my best friend? Apparently signed a Japanese keeper. He's close to Suzuki from Parma in Syria. I did see that, like 40 mil or something, is it, Mike? Business Fergie left, I know. It's all mad. Keller, he needs a starting spot. Keller's a decent keeper. Go on, 2 wins, 0% saves a job. Nah, Postacoglu's gone regardless, he can't stay. 7 wins, maybe not. United could definitely first. Genuinely, right. If Ruben Amorim, like, continues to lose in the league and then they get knocked out Europa League, does he get sacked? Because to be honest with you, like, he's a bit naive with the way he's playing with the players he has. And I know people probably say no, but like, in the same way Postecoglou, he's not really utilising what it's silly. Yeah, but it's not a silly question though, is it? Ruben has time, but does he have time? We said this when Ten Hag won the FA Cup, and how long did he get given? It's just like, I'll let him go. He was told the season doesn't matter, and so I'm playing a style now. Yeah, but why would he be told to implement his style into a bunch of players who probably won't be there next season, don't have the capacity to play there? I'll be honest, the way he's handled things, I don't think he's been great up to now. I mean, the fact that he comes and he goes, worst United team, I mean, yeah, fine. You may think that, but I mean, what's that going to do for the players there? Do what he wants, right, but in one transfer, or like in the summer, are you going to be able to do that? No. They better maybe work. They do look worse than they did under Ten Hag, 100%. He'll be sacked come Christmas, Amorim, trust me. He'll be sacked come Christmas. It always happens with United. You can see the way it's going. Blames everyone else. You can see the way it's going. That's what him to be replaced by Gyok, so I'll judge him after that. It's getting fundamental players in rather than a whole squad. What McElroy, Quinn, is it? Don't mind a bit of the Rory McElroy. All I'm saying is at the moment, I'm happy we didn't come away with Ruben Amorim. I know it's very easy to say now that we've won the league on the slot, but like, I'm very happy we didn't get Amorim. Joker has a better option than United. I think United are going to struggle to sign players, to be honestly. I do. Like, United have a massive pull as a football club, but at the moment, I mean, who's touching that? Like, which respected good players are touching it? And like, don't get me wrong, I'm fully aware United, like, players will go, oh my god, it's Man United, but then you look deeper into it and you're thinking, I don't want to be a part of that. I think the players that they want are going to get, they're going to be a lot of money, because teams are going to know they're desperate. United are really desperate. Like, really, really desperate. Football one, I don't know if I will be doing it personally, Armour, but I'll let you know. Proven play instead of like, yeah. There's one because for years they haven't been in the top, but no, but this is it though. Like, they panic. It's not. They put themselves in the situation though. I mean, if so, may not stop supporting the club. Yeah, I mean, he seems to be, obviously, apart from Bruno, he's like your shining star, isn't he, really? I mean, he's the one, young player, Manchester lad, he's the one that you need to be building that team around, to be honest. In that he understands the values of the club, he's a good footballer, he's young, he's talented. If you sell him, I know you're close to PSR and all the rest of it, but even still, that's crazy. Like Garnacho, I don't think any United fan will lose sleep on Garnacho, to be honest, but... Yeah, Mainu, especially if it's like Chelsea, Mike, that's mental. Like, if you sell him to Chelsea, that's wild. And Brentford, well, no, that's exactly it, Quinn, no, 100%. But I think they also realise, Quinn, that United's hand is very weak. So they know they haven't got very many options. And they know the players that are interested, like... you look at Anthony, for like, yeah. And all the clubs that are struggling have either no one director or a bad one. Yeah, it's... Yeah, it's... United just find themselves in a very, very weak position at the moment. The club's massive. However, at the moment, the way they are, it's a complete shambles. Could they allow themselves to be? Yeah, but you say they allow themselves to... What can they actually do? Like, genuinely, what can they do? Like, as I said then, might you not pay it, but who can they go for, though? This is the thing, though. Like, who can they go for? I don't think it's as easy as just saying don't pay for it. Like, can you just stop demanding more? But they wouldn't, because you know... They wouldn't, though, that's the problem. When they've got players like Maguire on silly money and they've got all these big wages, like, people are going to look at it and go, they've got, and they know United have money, come on. We all know United as a football club have money. It's just an unbelievably weak hand. Like if they could, like all clubs around Europe now know United need a goalkeeper. Do you really think any club's going to give them a... We don't have money? Mate, there is money in that football club. There is money in that football club. Whichever way you like it. Whether at the moment, yeah, you know, whatever Ratcliffe said, fine. There is money in that football club. Hence all the money that's been spent on transfers, you know, in the past. But point being, every club knows they need a goalkeeper. Do you really think anyone's going to let a good goalkeeper go for cheap when they have two garbage ones? That there's no chance. They all know. Who's the one that you said, Mike? Palmer one? Is that right? Palmer, isn't it? Is it Palmer? Palmer keeper. It's like 40 million. Who on earth even is that? Like who is that? I don't even know who that even is. Like 40 million for... I don't even know who that is. No matter whatever player fans that you know are interested, they were wanting to move. I think in the past more than anything, I'm not... Does a player want to move now? Like, for example, let's use Harry Kane as an example. I think United were linked with Harry Kane last summer, weren't they? Was it the season before? If Harry Kane's linked this summer, does Harry Kane want to come to United? I don't think so. In my opinion, I don't think so. I don't think so, in my opinion. Don't pay it. Liverpool can cover player teams. I don't think they will rip them off. Because they know Liverpool are tight, though, Lee. And they know that Liverpool aren't desperate. That's the difference. Like, Liverpool is a lot better run than United, and that's not me trying to bait United fans. Like, the club has just ran a lot better. I get annoyed that we don't spend money on big players, but to be fair, you look at it in hindsight, it's probably better, but it's just annoying. We have the opposite issue. So we skinned. It's just the way it's running it, Mike, I suppose. Went for him 2 seasons ago for him, double try on the track. What, the keeper? But things like that, though, why? And this is the other thing, like the Harry Kane one. Why on earth did you sign Højlund over Harry Kane? Have a few trophies. I think the situation in United would still be poor, but I think it would be a lot better. You've got a bunch of attackers who can't score. It's just weird decisions like that, Mike, and you look at it going... Harry Kane, like, It's top player at the minute, wondering because they will want Champions League United at the minute. I think there's that, but there's also a lot of instability, isn't there, Jay? You don't actually know what you're going to get from United. Next season, United could quite easily, with the team they have, go and get top 4. I say easily, but they could go and get top 4. Or they can go and finish mid-table again. Or they can finish where they are now. You don't know what you're getting. That's the problem. You generally don't know what you're getting. You don't know how long the manager's going to be in there for. You don't know whether... You know, obviously, at the moment, they're close to PSR. Do they get a load of... you know, new players in? Can they afford the new players? Like, you just don't know what's going to happen. In Leverkusen, Leverkusen will be better than... Who's the lad, sorry? When we get Champions League? I think it's pushing it a bit, Matty, if you think you're going to win the Champions League, I'll be honest. Same with Tottenham. I don't think either... I mean, it can happen, but there's better teams in Europa than United and Tottenham. Tanark said yes, came with the board one, someone younger. It's just interesting decisions like that, which has left the club a little bit. 50, no, not 50, unfortunately, just 30 at the moment. I'm just copying and pasting the spots across, but because it doesn't let me export them all, annoyingly. I don't know what they do. It'll be interesting, but as I say, I think it was 2-3 years ago. We've said this before, haven't we? Where they went in for Frankie de Jong and came out with Casemiro. And it's like, what? Real Madrid were rubbing their hands together thinking, how much they spent? Like 80 million or whatever it was. It's just like, what? Go for Van Dijk, come away with Maguire for more. And it's like, whoa. It's just things like that. It's like, what? Couple on Kane, Højlund, just no funds for inside going for the younger. I don't believe the narrative of no funds. The Manchester United is one of the richest football clubs in the world. Revenues must be one of the highest in world football. It has to be either the highest or at least top 2 or top 3. There's no way the club has no money. Like, don't get me wrong, the club is run badly, like very badly, but they have money. The club has money. Leon has to play out Europa at Bilbao. Oh, do you reckon, Mike, do you reckon you'll win it? Do you think you'll get to the final? What do you think? That's what I'm mainly for PSR. Yeah, but that means you haven't got any money. That means you... Yeah, but that doesn't mean you don't have any money, does it? It means you got a ballot we can't spend. Yeah, but it doesn't mean you don't have any money. United have money to spend. They've just spent it horrifically in previous windows. There's money there. Well, that's exactly it. They don't help themselves by signing Dorgu for 40 million. Dog who? Dog who? They'll be on Thursday, season over. Looking to get past Leon. But this is the thing, though. United go and win Europa League, and it completely clouds judgment over the season. Everyone goes, Amarim's the best thing since sliced bread. Next season, they go back to where they were. They have 100 million in the bank. I mean, I think you'll come away from the... You'll have more than that to spend. You'll have sold players. But Dorgu wasn't 40. How much was Dorgu? There we go. Living his head rent-free. Right. Where are we? Right. I'm going to drop a little more in, maybe. Give me 2, chat. Right, I'll drop 40 in. 30. No, it's actually decent. The problem is, I don't think United can, like... I don't know. Right, 40's on, chat there. Going to get yourselves in. Oh, I love Heady. I'm intrigued to know what... In the summer, who did United bring in? Let's have a look. United. Yeah, one said. Is he really worth 30 million though of interest? I mean, what in the summer? I mean, 62 million on Euro. I'm sure he's half decent. Ugarte 850, Delip 45, Xerxes 42, Dorgu 30, Mazraoui 15. I mean, that transfer window for me is a little bit rough, I reckon, to be honest. The lap, the rumours. I don't think you'll get Cunha. I reckon you might get the lap. Yeah, I think the lap might be a decent option for 30 million. It's moving on at £30, Jones 45. No, anything on here was wrong, Luke, because it was on 50 for the other breaks. On 40 now, though. You want to get yourselves in. Barnes today. Mazraoui's been a decent-ish signing, to be fair. I don't think he's been too bad, to be honest. I'm not saying he's like unbelievable, but I don't think he was the worst signing for 15 million or whatever it was. I don't think he's terrible. He's not like a long-term solution. Again, this is the issue. He's signed a bunch of older players. People might disagree. I think like signing players like Delite and stuff at 45 million is an absolute travesty, to be honest. But I've been here for so long. There's a player in Xerxes. I know, but how many United players can we say this for, Danny, though? It's the problem. There's a player in Xerxes, there's a player in Hoyland, player in whoever. Like, problem is, United need players who are doing it now. Like, they need players who can come in and just boss it now. Like, what's the point in having a player who there's a player in them? That's the problem. The decent Euro, no chance unless you put them in the right situation. Well, that's what I mean, Quinn. They need more experience and better, like, players who are just ready to come in and just do it now. This is the issue. I mean, I don't know what United's team was today, but what's United's team today? Victor Lindelof, Christian Eriksen, Dalot playing in 2025 is mental, by the way. Like, genuinely mental. I don't get it. It's baffling how they even play. It's crazy. Yeah, but that's the thing, though, Mike. You can use Darwin Núñez as an example at Liverpool. Like, the lad was banging for Benfica. He's come to Liverpool and he can't score. At clubs like United, Liverpool, Arsenal, wherever, there's a lot of pressure. But you watched everything you're doing correctly, Mike. You watched. Like, you know, your price tag, whatever. If you're £80 million like Nunes or 80 million or whatever it was, you make a mistake, you get him. You know, everyone's going at you because of the money you cost. Probably get away with it in different leagues, but even then, boom out. It's just mad. I mean, Bayern Deer in goal, Lindelof. That back three is horrific. Lenny Yoro's a good young player, but my God, he must be thinking, oh my, I should have gone to Madrid here. Martin Odegaard. Right, last one. Chat, gonna get yourselves in. Here, look at Anthony. But this is it, though. Like, Rashford's doing well as well after leaving United, and he was the problem for age. Everyone goes work ethic. I know United fans obviously is a bit more touchy with Rashford because he's a, you know, their player from the academy and stuff. The pressure. No, but that's exactly it, Mike. But I think there's the pressure, but I think there's also other bits behind them as well, though. Like, he can't suddenly just turn it on, Mike. He can't. There's got to be more contributing factors. Because everyone says work, like ethic and stuff, and I'll be completely honest. I feel Unai Emery, if he had that work ethic, Unai Emery wouldn't have brought him in for one, but I also feel like it wouldn't run with him because I feel like he's probably brutal. For a winger, he's playing well. Is it the pressure? Is it the club management that they don't like? Currently, at the moment, Lee, I would say Aston Villa's starting 11's probably work. Like, I'm not saying on paper, but probably is better than United's. He's playing in a better team, in fairness to Rashford, and that may be why they're getting a bit better out of him. But because the players now left the club, Lee. The results ain't got any better. So it's not on Rashford. It's not a Marcus Rashford problem here. It's Asensio's class. What are we talking about when we're not? It's mad, isn't it? A player like Asensio is that good and doesn't even play for Madrid. Villa have done really well in the window, though. They brought in some good players that have impacted games. Where are my whereabouts? It's far superior to that United squad. On paper, I don't think how it plays is. On paper, probably. There's better players in it, but... a chance of us walking United. I mean, you combine squads. I mean... I'd say a joint United and Villa squad would probably be relatively 50-50. I'd probably say. I don't know. Part of the problem, though, because he's lazy when saying he could whatever he wanted. Yeah, but you say this, though, right? Garnacho does a fat... he scored today, does a fat load of nothing. I don't think he has a good work rate myself. I don't know. You might disagree, but I think going forward, he's like... I don't know. Same way Arsenal did. Yeah, but you said... I'm not sure. I don't know. I think Rashford's an easy scapegoat for United, to be honest. Cheers, Luke. You're a legend. Hopefully you're well, mate. I think it's very easy to use Rashford as a scapegoat, but I don't think it really falls on him myself, but... Do. Right, 22. Right, I want to drop 50 in on these last ones here, chat. Copy Mainu, rookie. Yeah, but Aubameyang, though. You can't compare Aubameyang to Rashford, though. Aubameyang was well past it at that point, anyway. 50 off, chat. Going to get yourselves in. There you go, chat. 50% off. Do. Right, what has gone here, chat? A bit of the old Uruguay others. A bit of the old Nunes. I knew you loved Nunes, Ahmed. I knew you did. Ahmed loves Nunes, confirmed. Rodgers, McGinn, Martinez, Dean, Konza, Tielemans, Kamara, Asensio, Watkins, and probably a couple more in that United team. I mean, the only one there from the United team, I'm kind of thinking, like Bruno Fernandes gets in, no questions asked. Kobe Mainu, maybe when he's fully fit, probably gets in as well. Maybe Lenny Yoro. I don't know, man. That team's cooked. Immaculate, yes, Immaculate Random will be up next. That team is generally cooked. Right, last couple there, chat. Everyone get yourselves in. There are 7 remaining. And then we are into it. I love Morgan Rogers' class, by the way. Like, proper class. Antoine gone. Right, last couple of chat. You got Optic Base, Mainu, Liao, Vlahovic, Johannes, and Sophia Smith. Once they are gone, we are into it. Do. There we go. Mainu of McGinn, Timmons, and Arnold Kamara. Doubt it. I think when he's fully fit and firing, Mainu's better than Kamara. Probably better than McGinn. Oh, McGinn's... Same with those, isn't it? Talent or outputs and matches they send when they constantly sulk. Yeah, I think that's my issue with Bruno. I think that on his day, he's probably one of the best midfielders in the league, to be honest. Like, that's how good he is, but... I don't like... His attitude's a bit dodgy. As you say, the sulking, stropping and all that stuff, but... Yeah, I like Bruno Fernandes. I'll start, though, as a squad player. It's my... I don't know. On his day, Mainu's... An honour over Mainu. It's difficult, isn't it? Because Mainu's not playing unbelievably at the moment. Like, Aston Villa players are playing very well at the moment, especially like Tielemans, but... Yeah, I get your point. Right, I'm going to drop 60 on the last 6, chat. 60's in. That's your last discount. There's some steals there. The Optic base spot, you get loads of base. £30. Mainu 13, Liao 6, Vlahovic 16, Johannes rookie 26, and Sophia Smith 18. There you go, chat. Get yourselves in. Well, not sure. Cheers, and it helps others around them. No, I don't disagree. I mean, if your captain's doing that, what sort of a message does that send? The problem is, at the moment, Lee, is the only reason they're actually where they are. So, very difficult one for them to kind of do anything at the moment. Oh, sad. What's this? To see Paqueta weaving his magic prompted the question of where Liverpool's creativity will come from, especially if Trent Alexander-Arnold joins Real Madrid on a free transfer in the summer. The transfer market may have to provide the solution. What a tweet that was then. Chad, what happened to Paqueta? I thought Paqueta had been charged of being dodgy, man. Has he not been charged? Last 4. I thought he was getting charged. I thought he was done. He's good, Paqueta, by the way. Paqueta's actually unreal. It's a shame he gets banned, by the way, because he's actually very good. I like Paqueta. Apart from all the whatever teenagers, he's a good player. You know, later if he gets himself banned, he's an idiot because he could actually be at a top club. You know, like genuinely. Today I was like. His ability to get out of a situation, like a press, is unbelievable. The ball sticks to his foot. He's technically so good. He's gone forever. It's a proper waste of talent, that, you know, because it's not like a Lingard. Oh, I say Lingard, but I'll use it as I'm not saying it's going to be like unbelievable, but Lingard obviously say talent just wasted kind of, or Dele Alli. He has the talent and he uses it, but he just muddled himself. He muddled himself with the City move. Even done that, could have given them a couple grand each instead. The money he's on, he can get a big move on big money. He's that good. He stood out today. He properly stood out today. Like, he was probably, in all honesty, he's probably the best player on the pitch, to be honest. Like, he's probably the best player on the pitch. We had top glove, it wasn't that. I know, but he has one where so much worse than Tonali's yellows were so bait. Did it show on the TV where Paqueta wiped out the ref? Did it show that? He full on like wiped out the ref for the Bambi for Brazil League. I think it's just probably just Europe, why not? I think. Last one in the chat. Optic base in Johannes. How you doing, Preo? We good. He wiped out the ref. It'll be done next chat. We're gonna get this Domros case and we'll do it. Worldwide has been sought. Oh, really? It was quite funny. He went to press one of the Liverpool players with the ball, fell over, and just completely two-footed the ref. Put a couple £100 on it. Yeah, weird. At some point in the coming days, Van Dijk will scribble his signature on a new contract at Liverpool. So, love struck. Everybody want the same thing. That's exactly it, isn't it? He'll be banned by FIFA. Is that what's going to happen? FIFA ban. Right, last two, chat. Once these are gone, we can run it. All optic base and Lily Johannes. Doobity-doo. 21-year-old. Hey, happy birthday for tomorrow, Priya, my friend. Hopefully you are, hope you have a lovely day. What's that say, chat? Hold on. We need to watch this, chat. Hold on. This looks like a very important video, chat. Hold on. That wasn't as good as I was hoping it to be. When Pogba was a problem at United. But this is the thing, though, right? And Pogba was obviously the one that was blamed. I don't understand how Paul Pogba wasn't putting out unbelievable performances week in, week out, though. So there's 60 on these, chat, there. So good. Pogba was good when he was at United, though. Look what he was doing for France while he was at United. I think United are more the issue than the player. Pogba was world class. Pogba on his day, probably the best Premier League midfielder. He was up there with De Bruyne. Like, generally, that guy on his day was unplayable. You couldn't get the, yeah. There's one player, not collected players. Pogba, like, the Pogba that we all know probably walks into most Premier League teams. Like, Pogba wasn't an issue. Pogba plays CDM. Was the issue? Pogba is unreal. I have no issue with admitting good United players. Right, I've dropped 70 in chat on those, so I'll tell you what, the base probably costs more to ship. There you go. Last two. No, we don't give up. They said they're showing love. He wants to be a Vieira type. I don't know what happened with him at United. I mean, a few players have had issues, haven't they? And yeah, I don't know. They've had some top class players though through the years. Have the old United like the proper do. Once every 4 months. I know, but was that down to him though, Dave? Was that down to the team? Appreciate the Phil, like, I don't know. Even United fans will say that. The problem is, Dave, you look at like two world-class players there, and when they came in, they were world-class. Pogba and Di Maria. Like, how have they both gone to United and flopped? Like, that doesn't make sense in my eyes, anyway. Like, Di Maria, I think, came off the back of what? Being named in the team of the year, I'm pretty sure. Like, he was unbelievable. I don't know, like, yeah. Last couple of years, too fairly. I think most of them can't be bothered, though, in the team. Could you be bothered in the current team they're in now? It's fair play to Bruno in the team he's in, actually giving us all week in, week out, because I'll tell you what, I think a lot will have lost interest or whatever. Right, Chad, this Dom Russ doesn't have all spots, and it's got most in, but not all, so I will reload it in a moment. Yeah, some of the spots are missing, chat, but Team Red sent us on burglary. Then when we tried. we touch. Right. Here we go, chat. Then we lock eyes. Give me 300k, we I do 15k. I know, but he was still turning on for France, though. It's not as if he wasn't doing anything. Like, for national team, he was doing very well. Was the old Pogba's. I'm sure he was there in and amongst the time when him and Kante were absolutely cooking, isn't that right? Right, chat, let's get into base central, let's do it. Oh my god, the amount of base. Macario to 299. Pampered? I think they are in comparison to back in the day, yeah, but doesn't necessarily mean anything though, does it? It just means Knight moves K-Set. Luis Diaz. That's nice, that. That's actually a lovely card, that. Luis Diaz. He's from Barrancas. And he plays for Liverpool. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Luis Diaz. He's from Barrancas. And he plays for Liverpool. There we go. I will also, chat, pin the Immaculate. You were just front and pin. There we go. Lovely. Pin that on the go. Boom. It means a lot, not all. Don't put it all in. That's why I still see the edge from some of my players. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, though, Lee, you get paid big money at a club like United, who've obviously been in decline for 12 years, 13 years, whatever it's been since Fergie left. Like, no matter how much money you're on, you are going to be demotivated when you see the way that they are playing and how they're performing and, you know, the lack of trophies and lack of actually going for anything. And I don't think that's down to the player. I just think that's, like, human nature, surely, no? Oh my god. Boo! Boo! Gold Optic, Alexander Arnold. Number 10. I'm good, cheers, Gamey. How are you, my friend? You alright? So I'll try and be nice when I enjoy. Listen, I appreciate you being kind. You're good at lovely stuff. You be mean now. You've warmed yourself up a bit there, haven't you? Right, we need a 101, chat. Way too much LFC players in this. He's a Madrid player, skull emoji. I tell you what. I think this is Baz, you know. This is big Baz. Hey, Chiellini. Appreciate everybody getting involved in the Immaculate, chat. That should be filled, or nearly enough filled when we open this Dom Rush, chat. I'll go as quickly as I can with the Dom Rush, obviously without going too quick, but to be fair, in Dom Rush I don't think it's possible to go too quick, is it, to be honest? United score, embarrass. Whoa! That'll do! Zinedine Zidane! There we have it, David. Nicely done, my friend. There we go. That is a big kaboom. That's a very big kaboom. Zinedine Zidane. I'm seeing stuff. He's already dead. United. I know Newcastle are obviously better than United. Shouldn't be losing 4-1 though. Proper nightmare that. Honestly, if I was a United fan, I'd be fuming. Imagine if you travelled all the way to Newcastle. I'm not saying it's like far in the grand scheme of like away days, but my god, it's a good hour, 2-3 hours. Come on, Dave. We love that for you, my friend. W. Lovely card. Alexander Arnold, 299. It's but to be fair, credit. He's in hospital, isn't he, Eddie Howe, actually? Is that right? I don't know what's up with him, mind you, but I think he was in hospital or something. Hopefully, he's all good. Money, money, time I counted. Who needs love? Right, we need a 101 here. I'm hopeful of Un 101, chat. Tanimu to 49 rated rookie. Nice, we'll go first half. Second half, just poor 3 goals. Yeah. It's Mojica. Not ideal, Cantona, is it? But do you think you'll win the Europa, mate? Or what do you think? 49 McAllister, Night Moves and Kaboom. No, it'll be 2 different boxes, mate, because I do half of one box with like half of another on top, so or an extra 3 packs on the top, so it'll be 2 boxes combined. That, yeah, 2 boxes combined. That'll be Cancelo to 49. Who needs love? I'll tell you what, the concentration on this here. I put 100,000 on my counting. Immaculate is filling up nicely, chat. We'll be running that next. Immaculate full random player case. Should be quite nice, actually. Kiss my necklace. Who needs love? Right, Giza 101 here, chat. Like cereal, like super cereal. Alvarez, come on. I need to get the base boxed as well, chat. Because I'll tell you what, the base stacks are stacking up quick time. I've got the base spot. Congrats on the volume of base. Hopefully you've got a free 2 months, because you'll be there sorting through it for that long. We've got Pedersen to 199. Got me chilling in a mansion. Oh my. Right, let's have a look where we're up to. 2 stacks done, chat. 2 stacks of 20, is it? No, it's not 23, 6, 8, so 16. 14 to come. When I get these diamond VVSs, I really hope tomorrow when I ask about Prism, they say it's not delayed, because I'll tell you what, I would love a new release. I think we'd all love a new release at this stage. To be honest, we haven't had a new release in what feels like a long time. It would have been nice to get Bundesliga as well, but maybe we'll get Bundesliga towards the end. I wonder if it'll like collide with Prism, maybe. We could end up with like Prism, Chrome, and Bundesliga all within the 199 Johannes, all within the space of literally like 2 weeks, which would be mental. I'm IRL match we won. 1 goal. First time having a clean sheet. Oh, you won. Nice. Where are you in the league? You're top of the league. Top of the league. Na 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 na. Also, Federico Chiesa. Wine. Need some new heat. Well, that's exactly it, Quinn. We need some new sets, don't we? At the moment, it does feel like, yeah, we're doing the same thing over and over and over and over, but there's just nothing to open, is there? That's kind of the issue we have at the moment. As soon as I'm trying to get some older stuff in, but as soon as some new stuff comes in, we're cooking. Random player work. So you buy a spot. Each player from the checklist is split out individually. So, for example, Ibrahimovic will be split, Nunez will be split, Cole Palmer, so on. All the names get randomized. All the player names will get randomized, and then whatever aligns with your name is what you get. And then hopefully a player comes out. There's no guarantee of getting a card, but it's a cheap chance of getting an immaculate card. Second, the other ones are on bloody hell unbeaten. Do you reckon you'll beat them? Prism late this month. The email I got said that it's scheduled in for late this month. No date, could be delayed again. No, Panini, will it be delayed, Quinn? Probably. In the mirror, haven't you? I'm just a genius gaming on it. You see, I tell you what, these compliments tonight, mate, you're making me blush. You're gonna have to stop. You're gonna have to stop. But as I say, like we are. Yeah, I'm trying to get some older Ryerson 25. I'm trying to get some older boxes and cases in, like, you know, I don't even know what, like, but you know, or even MLS Finest and stuff like that. I'm trying to get more of those sort of sets in so that we have stuff to do, but it's really, really hard. No McElroy. Wow, what's happening, Seth? For each spot you buy, you get 1 player guaranteed, yes. So if you get 5 spots, you get 5 players, 1 spot, 1, and so on, yeah. Any other questions, Illuminati? Let me know. Welcome in as well. And this is first time chatting, so I appreciate you. Tyler Ross minus 11. I thought he looked like he was on to win there. First year score. I know, Nick. We're going to have to do that in a minute, aren't we? Yeah, no worries, Lucy. No probs. If you're new as well, chat, join the Discord. It's free to join, but get yourselves in. Graphite. Honestly, Ahmed, if there's more graphite got offered to me, I would take it. But 199. I'm trying my I'm trying my very best to get some newer or some cases in, but it's taking a while. I'm hoping this week we might be able to lock some in, but we'll see. 10 minutes ago he was. It's entertaining watching the golf. Alyssa Thompson. It's not something that I've ever really done, but Get a 101 here, will you? Double bogey the last. Bogeys. Bogeys! That was such a good show. What was that on? Dick and Dom in the bungalow, Warra. You ain't gotta put your cup down. Hold on. Drink freely. Now let me if you need me. Watching Rory bottle it. What channel is this golf on? Is it on Sky? I'm tempted to put it on despite the fact that I don't understand what I'm doing. Sky main event. Will I understand if I put it on with zero golf knowledge or no? I hit the ball into a hole, it's pretty basic. I know, but it's like all the bogeys and all that stuff. That's where I get a bit confused, isn't it? Like bogeys and all that. And birdies. I know bird's eye. I don't really know birdies, but because I gotta get my baby. Golf is it? I assume it's quite quick pace though, and can not like the actual like shots, but like because you get to watch everyone hit their shot. I'm assuming. And say bogeys, bogeys. They say. Hello, MMJ. How are you, my friend? Lovely to see you. Long time no see. How are you, my friend? Are we good? Hopefully you're good. Lewis Dunk Auto. Where you want to go, baby? Let's go. I'm at home. That's my wifey. I am good, my friend. I'm good. How are you? Put them in the wrong pile. Guess at the end because less people on course. Right, I'm with you. So how do people get knocked out of it then? Is it like a day-by-day thing? Like people get knocked out each day? Or is it like per hole you get knocked out? I don't really... honestly, I don't even bloody get it. Hey, good to hear, MM. Good to hear. Right, come on. Aaron Center 99. I have to make the cut by Friday leaderboard, I think. Right, okay. After 2 rounds, right, I'm with you. Might be really stupid, but you have to actually be like... I don't want to say this in the wrong... Obviously, it's a sport, but like, do you have to be that fit to play golf? Like the professionals, like, I know obviously it takes a lot out with them doing the swinging and all that, so they've obviously got to hit it quite far, but like... I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, do you have to, like... I know you've got to be fit in that sort of respect, but... Have I ever played golf? No. I've gone the driving range and smashed the ball as hard as I can, if that counts, but... That's why I'm asking, I don't really get it. I like Warzone, course closed in, last one standing wins, and the goo, like what with a golf club? Play golf and you I know, but I'm not good enough to play golf, that's the problem. I'd love to be able to play like around the golf or whatever, and I would genuinely like to be able to play golf, but... One, I don't have the time to learn. And 2, I feel like I get frustrated with it, to be honest, so... But yeah, it's harder than me. Right, I'm with you. It's actually harder than making the Prem, yeah. So there's less people, there's less golfers than there are than professional footballers, I suppose, yeah. True. I'll move those cards in a sec, chance of them more visible. Vasquez 49. Cause I ain't got the time to be waiting around. Mayberg with a shout. Who is the best current like golfer at the moment? Like obviously I know Rory McIlroy's decent, I know Tiger Woods is decent. I don't even know anyone else after that. I know Ian Poulter more so because I know he collects cards. That's about as much as I know. He was like best golfer. Aronson 25. Scotland Sheffer. Q scored to get into the main score. He has to be top 2-3 people are shooting. Oh really? Scotty Scheffler. Gareth Bale. What was that thing that he put up? Golf Wales Madrid or something? Was that the flag he put up? Bloody hell. I feel like an eternity ago all that, doesn't it? I remember when he even did that. Zion got them. His Caddy at 10% earns more than most players. That's how good. So it's just to clarify, is caddy is the one who drives the buggy round and gives him his golf clubs and does whatever? Is that what a caddy is? Yeah. Basically someone who shadows him, doesn't actually hit the ball, but like they carry all of his gear around and sort him out and all that stuff. You're basically like his, like, I don't know, buggy. Yeah, the golf buggy. Is that not what it's called? Oh, okay. What's it called then? Golf car? I don't know. What's it called then? And tells him what to do. What do you mean tells him what to do? 9 Pro Golf G. Did you not get a buggy? No. Do you have to walk? Bloody hell. Mathematician. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 10%. And how much do you win per golf tournament, for example? So say if you win this one that's on the moment, how much do you win? That could be a very decent deal if you're like good at your job. Rabia. Where to hit and what to hit, how to hit and so on. It's a mad job that. 4.5. Whoa, she's going away with £500,000 basically for... To be fair, if he's the one that's like kind of orchestrating where to put it all, that seems quite low that. Not in like the grand scheme of money, but like in the grand scheme of how much he's getting. See you later, Cancer. Have a good one, mate. Appreciate you as always. DeMarco to 99. Like 400,000 obviously he gets paid as well. Right, okay, so you get so that's just a bonus for winning. Oh, fair enough. Samarzic. Tell you what, it's meaty that, isn't it? 4.5 million. Wow. If you want to say something. Golfing? You're not into golf, are you, Dan, or are you? Dan, you know that grail that I sent you the other day? I missed it because extra time was on for 7 minutes. Warra. Afraid not. 30 seasons, Alexander Arnold. Mudded. Would you have won it? Probably. Maybe. When who enters this? What that? I was reading someone say about the live golf stuff, so I was saying that I've opened some of it or whatever. And they were saying, yeah, live golf's garbage. Like to watch, apparently. They said they can't watch it. He's gone G. Yeah, so is Rafael Leal to the Reds. Prime PJ and the new. Made sense in Prime just from someone doing voice. Caddy got 10. Wow. It's happy days, that, isn't it? PJ and the new. I have not got a clue. He deserves better. Wow. Defeatist AC Milan fan. It's over. Sophia Smith, 49. Idiot. Yeah, well, I'll be honest, Dan, I was pooing myself because I thought we might concede again. Damian. Neto. Oh, another gold coming up. Blue Argentina. Hey, old McAllister. He's the best there's been from the Argentine. Oh, McAllister. Oh, McAllister. I'm saying Germany and Bolton. What that was from Dan then. I've been so wrong, but Dan's always right. I'll tell you twice. Alright, what have we on the go here? Let's have a little look. I'll tell you once, I'll tell you twice. Was a goal, Douay, Sledge PSA 9 up 410. Because Douay's now the GOAT, Dan. Good player, Douay. Bernardo Silva. In the her with the realist. Right, come on. We need a big card here, chat. Like a proper big boy. It doesn't seem to be happening though. I'll tell you once, I'll tell you twice. Rose dropped 1. Drozko to 199. I'll tell you what, chat, we need some serious action here. It's been a decent case in fairness, but say every single case I open, like the amount of cards, it seems to be like no matter what you hit, it doesn't seem like you've hit enough because of how long it takes to go through, but it's the weirdest product ever, this. We need Darwin. Darwin. I tell you once. So what, the amount of bass in this is just wild, like genuinely wild. That's also what I say every single time we open Domino's. It's just mad, the amount of bass. Because I don't go out in the night time. Pop the cork on some new Pinot Grigio. My half sides about literally. No, literally. Panini product, yeah. My case are probably done. Depends what it is, but probably. My base alright. I know how to shoot. Damn it, yeah, go for it. 22. Up. Tick. Yeah, like a thief in the night. I pull up. Right, nearly there, chat. Nearly at the halfway stage of this case here. Was getting a flagship base spot and then see my floor for weeks. If you thought flagship was bad, honestly, like Domros is literally so much worse. I'm not even kidding you. That is wild. Like Domros is like next level. What have we got here? Sullivan to 149. Optics. Pedro Neto. What else have we got here? Come on. Gives a big daddy, chat. Every time it takes for you to own a case, I'll be honest, like I'm going as quick as I can, like bearing in mind that I box the base as we go, so that adds on quite a bit of time, but probably like 45 minutes maybe to open a case of it, which is mad considering all the packs have already been pre-opened. So that's just how long it takes. It's and the thing is, everyone's not even bothered about the rest of the hits, so it's literally just like numbered hits and that's it. But the amount of cards is just crazy. And I've got a decent system with it. I think relatively, I'm quite quick to be fair at opening, but Rodman's 149. It's hard though, Sizzling. It's difficult. You've also got to keep your eye out for all the different numbered inserts in case you go past a 101, but When we are boiling global warming, we can say it's happening because of Domros. I think that's a fair assumption. Like a very fair assumption, to be honest. Right, we're down to the back wall now. We're down to the last stack on the back wall. We could be here. Andrick, 99. Maybe. But yeah, if you want to get yourselves in chat, last spots in random player as well. They are filling in the background. Appreciate everybody getting involved in the random. Absolute bunch of legends. Silva, Palestri, Martinez, 299. Think you can beat the world right now in a Domros case? Do I have to box the base up as I go or not? If I don't have to box the base as I go, absolutely. I reckon I'm on it. And if I don't have to organise the base into like different base spots, absolutely. I can split out all the cards, but if I don't have to organise, yeah, definitely. Quite quick, isn't it? João Cancelo, 149. It is mad how many cards are in a stack of this. But yes, immaculate random player case coming up, chat. There are very little spots remaining. Rabiot to 99. I can slip in and unaided. Hey, that's a nice one, chat. Heung-min Son also red. It's quite nice. That was that number 2. What's this to here? Heung-min Son. That's alright, that. 49 Son is also lovely. There we go. Large base anyway. Wow. Am I? Yeah, I'll be tonight, old boy. There's literally last spots remaining in it. I think when I first put it live, Andy, 22 months, big Andy. Cheers, mate. When you first subscribed, we started opening this case, mate. I love that commitment from you, genuinely. It's unreal. Might be able to get this case done by the time you subscribe for double. But yeah, hopefully you're well, my friend. But yeah, when we first put the discount on Immaculate, there was like 550 left, so I think it's nearly filled now. A decent base yet. The weight of these cases as well is like not to be messed with. It's literally like a workout list in this base. Bow, bow. Do 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 do. Let me box this base up, chat. Get some space on the go again. There we go. There's optic base. Some golf shot. I feel like, Dan, I'm going to send you loads of base one day. Just for a laugh. So go with your score base that Kieran opened. Francescoli. There we go. Enzo Francescoli. Gonzalez. What else have we got here? Bust it. Julian Alvarez. Oh my god, chat. Come on. Give us something big. Our last stacks. We haven't had anything good for a while here, guys. 11 already? Wowza. Time is flying by. Alright, Jorginho Silva, red. We've got a Kai Havertz, 299. Rolly, rolly, roll. What else have we got here? When I read you there is Mike drown, slipping and slating. Drop Inception? What Inception, mate? Time to get both base spots in final case. It depends what you're trying to do with it. If you have the time to go through it, I'm not even kidding you. It is a good deal. And I'm not like the amount of base you get is like ridiculous. Like genuinely crazy, but it depends if you have the time, mate. Like genuinely, like, yeah. McAllister's 25, 400 card base. Are you sure that's right? I'm sure last year was 200. Like, are you sure 400 is right? Like, 400 sounds a bit wild, to be honest with you. Are we sure that is the case? Pellegrini, 99. Mexicano, walking like a Mexicano. No Pisano, I'm moving on from Ferragamo. Hit the llama, party with the real Madonna. Ladies well this year? I don't think so. In the chat list, or I think people, or the images don't show ladies cards, and so I don't think so. Saliba, when I saw his face. I'm a Saliba. Haven't heard Rob sing that for ages. 99. Might as well wait for the Brady to get this. Yeah, go for it. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Raho to 49. Don't you ever pretend. Alvarez. Single player spots and breaks. What, for Chrome? No, you can't do that. You can't do a single player spot. If there's 400 spots, that is like literally a scam. You can't do that. That is a pure scam ass. Are we sure there's 400 spots? Yeah, are we sure? I don't even know 400 players. That look like 400 players seems wild. That. How many teams are in each European competition? Do we know? Just so we can get a rough average of how many players per thingy. Never looking back on it, we did what we did. Clip what? And Laval. What are you clipping? Savage 299. We'll be needing that clip what? I feel you lurking. 32, wasn't it, per competition? Single player spots. Yeah, there's like 400 players to split out 100%. We won't be splitting 400 players into individual spots. No chance. Individual, like, yeah, no chance. Saturn Rafael Leao, absolutely not. We've never, well, other than Immaculate, we've never split out all, like, Impeccable, like, don't split out all, any of the, like, that many players in any of them. And that's only done for the random player breaks. You can't split out 400 players in a, thingy case. Haaland, 25. 36 in conference. What's the average amount of players there, then, for each team? Barcelona will have their full roster as base cards. Gonzalez 199. What's this, Quim? Oh, I got the word wrong. Fantastic. Midnight. Ollie Watkins. Shmail Assar. Love is a battle. Come on, give us a big dog. Right, we've got 5 stacks left, chat. A 101 will be nice. What's the highest parallel to, chat? Do we know what the highest parallels to in Chrome or no? We gonna be alright, baby, don't you know? Baby, don't you know? Red Antuna to 299. 399. Hold on, so it's 399 400 card base set. What does that leave us out like print run wise? That's a lot of cards, that. Alright. That is a hell of a lot of cards, brother. Baby, don't you know? Phil Foden. European with numbering that high. Wonder what other SKUs will be. 99 Diaz or SKUs. Wonder what other ones will be. Will we get Jumbo again? We get Breakers to Light again. Interesting to see what we get. Barela. I don't understand though. Surely the checklist is the exact same as Flagship. Like, isn't that how it normally works, no? It's just the Chrome version of Flagship, no? Like, same images, everything. Again, maybe I'm completely wrong here, but... It apparently blew it, apparently. Which just seems a bit mad. I don't know how many was in Flagship, but it wasn't 400. So I don't know where all these players are spawned in from, but... We can be... Alright. Chermany. Pavard, 299. Read it all out. It's interesting. I'll have a little look in a bit. I wish. Right, we'll just keep boxing these up. Chat, give me 2 cards. Good luck, Panini. To be fair, they'll be able to do this set here, Quinn, because they've got a FIFA license. They'll be able to do Domros and stuff next year, but it's just club teams they can't touch. So we will probably still get Domros next year, but my god, they've got to change it. They've got to change this thing next year, man. Although in saying that, we'll probably get Road to World Cup, won't we? Road to USA World Cup. We'll probably get hammered with Panini World Cup products next year, I'm guessing. Which, to be fair, should be nice. It'd be nice to get like a flawless or something. It'd be nice to get something a bit different, but... 22... Uptick. Right, doesn't know how much it costs to make a box of this. What, Domros? I have 0 clue, Alfie. Why? What do you think? Have a drink here. Is there something but not great? Floors will be unreal. It'd be nice to get something high-end, like high-end, alongside like Eminence or something like that. That'd be lovely, but... Eminence last time was class. I did enjoy that. Raspadori 299. Do 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 do. Tony Cruz also. Noir's supposed to be high end, right? Noir is meant to be high end, yeah. However, I'm not sure whether it's on card auto, so that's kind of might be a sticking point for it. If it doesn't have on card, it's like Panini at the moment. It's very impeccable. This year had, or well, last year had loads of on cards, so maybe they'll be on cards. 2 big boys to sign. What, Messi and Ronaldo? Last spots in random and Mac case, by the way, chat. I wish. Do 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 do. Dennis Undav to 99. What have we got here? Koulibaly 299. Only bought us in a marker on card for a high-end set. I think Panini struggles to get on cards and match worn stuff and all that stuff, don't they? I think money-wise probably costs a little bit too much for them, and they probably realise the licenses are going anyway, so it's probably money they're not willing to spend. Trying to put my mind at ease. On card for how many clubs now? 49, Mitrovic. Gold. Vlahovic. Gold to 10. 9 and 10. Loads of golds in this, weirdly. Drunk. Not even on cards. That's the best thing. What's his Alfie? Why not even on cards? DeMarco. What's that say out? Barco. The booklets. What, an immaculate? They're on card. Aren't they? I'm sure they're on card in immaculate. I mean, I could be completely wrong, but I'm sure they are. We should just get... sign the thing, then they put it in the card. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Davidson, right, I get what you mean. Sorry. I get what you mean. Sorry, Alfie. Yeah, you're right. It's not that type of guy. To be fair, though, if they signed the booklets, that'd be a nightmare, though, wouldn't it? Yeah, we can get there, Kev. We started off the stream at like 540, so... yeah, it's flown down. That'll be no issue, that. We're at the finishing line, my brother from another mother, Kev. Don't you worry. That's a glitch we're saying. 117 years. Turam, 149. Is that what they do, Alfie? Yeah, they sign the little boxes and then put the box inside the booklet. I didn't even think about it in that way. That's mad, that. But that now makes sense. It's quite clever from them to an extent, though, in saying that. But yeah, that's mad, that. Right, we're nearly there, chat. I think this took about this did take about 45 minutes, so it wasn't the end of the world. Morrison, that's solemn. In a lifetime of stress, trying to put my mind at ease. We should just get... go. Right, that's base. Could do with a hitbox. 3-hour prediction. It's the amount of, like, organising that this break requires, I think, is more the issue. Like, honestly, like, you've got to be quite organised with the amount of cards. You start not being organised, and then there's cards everywhere. 22. Whose idea was to do more Domino's cases, chat? I blame Alfie. I blame Alfredo wholeheartedly. Gotta be a Darwin. Has he been missed out the case, Ahmed? Darwin likes being missed. Warra Darwin. Lionel Messi. I quit. Could have given you all this Donald, Alfie, couldn't I? Blue. William Saliba to Earth 149. It's Rosal McIlroy. When does the golf end, Seth? How long have they got left? Or when will we know the winner? I don't know how to talk to you. Red Lamb at 299. It feels like the only time you see me. Take anything. Oh, yeah, cheers, Gamey, on that one. Cheers, mate. Ruben Diaz, 25. I got high ship. What have we got here? Kamungo. Wait, Julian Alvarez as well. I hope you can take it all. I'm too good to you. Rodriguez. Bros finished 11. McIlroy. 2. Oh, sorry. If he birdies 1, he wins. Oh, so we'll know imminently. How many shots is a birdie again? 4. Lately, you just... So, what on earth are you on about now? Are you in work tomorrow, Gaming? 2 hard holes, though, right. 18. Oh my god, Dan, shush. Did he not catch him adrift here? You're not understanding my golfing. 69. Cheers, mate. Thanks for that. Really useful chat. Thanks, people. Donkeys. So, 2, 3, or 4. Evening up with you, Warra. 2 hard holes, good holing. You take my love for granted. I just don't understand it. Cheers, Dan. Thanks for that info, G. How long did we last? Breathe. What else have we got on the go here? Red Martinez 299. Come on, brother. Don't play the victim when you're with me. Right, I'm boxing some more base, chat. 2 par 4 left, needs a 3-on-1. How many shots on average does it take a professional golfer to get it in the hole? Like 3, 4? I assume a hole-in-one is extremely rare. I'm guessing anyway. Gotta get a handle on the fact that I... Right, I'm hoping, chat, we can get all this into the next 3 boxes, otherwise we are finito, because I haven't got any more boxies. Yes and no, depends on the hole length. Right. What was the hole? I hit an albatross here in Norway, and that was a shock because it's so... What? You hit an albatross with what? A golf ball? Get 80 of the best players playing 72 holes over 4 days, you're bound to get 1 or 2. Is it? I take it a thingy, a hole in one's like a 9 darter or something. It's like a hat trick, I'm assuming. Sano to 99. Yes, Dan, what? He's golfed that. Birdie is 1 under par. On 17 by McIlroy. But I'm gonna be a Glory fan, chat. I'm turning on the last bit. I'm Glory fanning it. Right, what am I hoping for here, Reds? Tell me quick time. What am I doing? I'm hoping for McIlroy to do this, I'm assuming, yeah? Come on, hurry up and load, pal. I've got bloody golf to watch, pal. Hurry up. Come on. Ricky Gervais. I wanna... Right, there we go. I'm looking at some leaderboard. Where are they playing here? It looks nice and sunny where they are. Where's this, chat? Looks lovely and sunny wherever they are. Oh, the boards fell off. I know, some bloke. Bloody hell, the people behind there sorting the scores out. Christ, I haven't got a digital scoreboard. You'd think if the one had got 4.5 million, chat, you think they'd have a digital scoreboard instead of a load of people behind messing around. That's lovely, that, wherever that is. Where's that, chat? Looks lovely, that. 299. Skegness. I think that's in Skegness, is it? I like my girl with... Okay. Oh, another case there. Don't mind it. Night moves. Lionel Messi. Nicely. There we go. Not a bad case, to be fair. Augusta, Georgia. It's nice weather in Georgia. There you go. Night moves. Lionel Messi. Tell you what. They have to walk to where their ball is. That's wild, that. Why do people on golf course get on buggy? They've got to walk. Like, generally wild. How we doing, Pluto? We got my friend. How are we getting on? Makes sense. Goated Ranger. Probably debate what's harder, holding 1-9 darter or a 1-4-7 break. Opening a case of Don Rostani, to be honest. I'm just speaking factually as well. Sorry. Not get that bat chats and send massages. Hold on, 1-4-7-9 darter. What about Domino's case, Dan? Why are you putting that in? Walking them. Right, 299. On Insta, sitting in a mad whip in traffic. Man, I'm looking like a catfish. 9 darter is the easiest for sure. What's a 1-4-7 again? Is that snooker? What's a 1-4-7? Snooker. And what does that involve in snooker? Jordan Pickford. So this fella in the white that's just stood there on the golf clubs, just like with the green cap on, is this my man who gets 10% of whatever gets won here? Who's literally just holding a water bottle and the golf clubs? This my man, yeah. I'll tell you what, I'd have that job, mate. Biceps on him, though, carrying all those golf clubs around. Christ. Highlights. Is that him, yeah? Right, case done, chat. Vlahovic to 10. Liao, gold optic to 10. No missile reds, possible black, then all colours, possible in order. Oh, right, okay. Messi, McAllister, Diaz, Alexander Arnold, Dan Kaboom, appreciate it. To be fair, and I don't understand snooker, but that sounds the hardest. Like, that sounds really complicated because there's so many different parts to it. But 5.95 on last ones, chat. Like, that actually sounds hardest. Just because of the amount of balls you'd have to get in. Ball up forward, is everyone's eyes? Yeah, but you do realise, mate, it's in honour of Arnold, so shush. Lee, if Arteta shaves his head and goes bald and has shiny forehead, maybe you'll win. Although, the most elite players... Do you watch snooker, Dan? No, I didn't have you down as a snooker watcher, to be honest. I was about to left. There was 100 before, but I haven't checked it. Give me a moment, I'll have a look. Younger thing with the follow. You know, so signs of ending. You've had enough for hours, but you've carried on pretending. Your shoes have lost their shine. The convoy's lost its pace. What do you think? Did you actually? That's interesting. Is it actually good? It's not something that I've ever really... Rory, is he one? La Liga, we need to get it done, Nathan. We'll get it done for shipping this week, mate. In your mind, you're already prepared. Is golf that hard? Bloody hell. I'll tell you what. Do you reckon he sees that yellow line in real life as well, or what? Unreal, that. I'll tell you what. That golf ball's got, like, smoke coming out the back of it and chat. It's like a flare, that. Skull emoji. Long old 6 foot, that. Good one. Happy with all the golf talk, obviously. How many left? Give me 2, mate. I'm putting all these away. Hold on. But and now the wheels are falling off. In all signs of ending. You've had enough for hours, but you've carried on pretending. Your shoes have lost their shine. Right, immaculate wise, chat. We have got coverage will resume shortly. Bloody hell, they just turned on. Oh my god. Right, you want to get yourselves in, chat? Last spots remaining on the old immaculate. Discount is L live on it, chat. There we go. $5.95, chat. It's actually less than I thought it was. Meant to be $6.95. This, by the way, chat. So you got an extra £1 off. Literally £1 a box. Wasn't even meant to do that. All these people wearing green jackets in the crowds, like the equivalent of fans wearing WWE belts at WrestleMania. Wins in between. No reasons why, no early warning. Is it one of the times where it's all worthwhile and you've had a scream? Yeah, that's actually the wrong price on the immaculate, chat. We'll keep it going anyway, but... And now the wheels have fallen off. In also signs of ending. You've had enough for hours, but you've carried on pretending. Your shoes have lost their shine. I think the actual... Did the app notification say $6.95? Have I cooked? The app notification says $6.95. I'll put it in at $5.95. Warra, warra, warra. Shocker. Anyway, get yourselves in, chat. And we can run it. It was $6.95 earlier. What? It can't have been. So why is it $5.95 then? Hold on. We're doing a review here, chat. I want to be honest. We're doing a review. Why? We're doing a review, chat. So someone went for $6.95. So why is someone coming for $5.95? That doesn't quite add up. Anyway, going to VAR. VAR decision overturned. I don't have a clue. Anyway. Tell you what, chat. You messed me with the 5Ks, I did. 695. God, I have no idea what's going on, Joe. Warra. VAR confirm, yes. VAR confirm. Arne Slot's bold. Bloody love that, man. Where do you reckon Liverpool will finish next season, chat? I know he said no Liverpool talk, but what do you reckon? What do you reckon Liverpool or what's it called? Back at 5? I don't know what it's at, mate, to be honest with you. I mean, put it this way, it's $6.95. It's still under retail price, regardless. Like, the spots are under retail in the box. Winning the league. We won't win the league again. That's the case of Domino's. Probably sometime this week. We're not going to win the league again. I'd love that, but I don't think we'll do that. What's Dan messaging me at? Let me have a look, Dan. I never even heard of that, to be honest, Dan. Let me have a look. Let me have a little look. Can I get it? That's the question. City gonna get it with the transfer embargo? Answer is no on here, Dan. What year was it, Dan? Out of interest, if you're still in here, Dan, what year was it? Uh-oh, someone told me she's a liar. Didn't want a cap, I need a rider. What year is it, Dan? 2023. What, 22, 23 or 23, 24? Yeah, what year? How many spots left? 2023. Give me 2 and I'll have a look, mate. Hold on. Nothing on there, damn weirdly. I've never even heard of that. So when did that release? I'll keep looking, but guys, I've never even heard of that. Stop playing with the gang. The box look like it was branded by year. I've genuinely never even heard of that in my lifetime. That'll do. That'll do, Donkey. That'll do. If you want to get involved in the Immaculate chat, we are filling nicely. If you want to get yourselves involved, we are at the 100 spot stage, so we're not far off at all. If you wish to get yourselves involved, it's Wifey Part 3. There's a couple of cases of it in release where they don't pop up over here. I've generally never even heard of that, so yeah. McIlroy is winning. Rory. Has he won? 1 hole for the Grand Slam. Oops, I meant Rolly. Rory to double bogey the last. Go on, Rory. I tell you what, the amount of pressure on you in a sport like that where everybody is watching, all eyes on, that must be horrible to play that, you know. Like, that must be absolutely horrible. Yeah. Couldn't be doing that. Could not be doing that. Not that I am going to be doing that. Not that I have the ability. Is he watching the guy bash his ball? Yeah. I am, yeah. Oh, see you in there? Wonder what he's eating there. I want to zoom in on what Rory's eating. Cookie or something? I'll tell you what. And we left. We are at the 100 stage. Since golf, I'm C7. Rory doesn't like himself the amount of times he's had this and chucked it away. The amount of people watching is mad. I don't know how they do it when a customer is watching over your shoulder, aware, let alone thousands of people. It's mad. It's a problem. Boiled egg in a packet. Do you know what I had today, Dan? I had scotched egg, ham hock scotched egg. It was nice, you know. I'll be honest now, it was proper nice. You should have it. It was lovely. I just realised for since trains I need to get a life. Could have told you that, leave without asking. Cooked. Dan ratio. Metro. That was nice, you know. What's a starter? It was that. It was a ham hock scotched egg. It was nice. It was actually really nice. It was very nice. Yeah. Ain't no metro, no, I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna shoot you. It was decent, actually. I think there was chicken and then there was some strawberry tart. It was nice. Half time, salt and pepper chicken. Although it was cold, so too spicy. I'll be honest, I did actually order butternut squash soup, but it had chili in it. I said, can you remove the chili? She said, yeah. It came and it blew my mouth off. So I said, can I swap it for ham hock? She was like, yeah. I was like, boom. West Ham, there was some West Ham fans, but I mean, to be fair, they were fuming. I was like, chill, pal. I didn't actually say that to him, mine, but yeah. Midnight chat. I want to drop another Inception, which will be our last Inception. Another Inception and another UCC Chrome. We'll drop at midnight. There'll be our 2 drops. Don't try a ginger tart. I'll ginger you in a sec. I will ginger you in a sec. That's from Tesco butternut squash and chili soup. It's actually. Wouldn't surprise me. If Roy drops a shot, playoff time. Out of interest, right, so he's got like some notebook. What's he looking at there? What's he looking at on the notebook there? Yard, the distances, right. I didn't realize, obviously I knew golf was bang. Well, what we hoped it'll be. I knew obviously like golf was like hard, but I didn't realize it was this technical, but I probably should have realized. His caddy looks like Fernando Alonso. It says McElroy on the back. You're not McElroy, pal. Imposter. Comes to the greens and fairways and stuff where to land the ball. So have they never played this course before? Or have they like not practiced on this course before? I don't understand. So 2-3, quite decent. I like butternut squash soup. It's a big fan. He doesn't think it will be technical warrior. Not that you're in Bellingham. Play it every year. Oh, do they really, Pat? Okay. Am I just up to go in the lab though? Forensic. Oh, bloody hell. It was a good shot, that. Right next to the flag. Hole. Thing. I think that was Reed, his name was. Go on, Reed. I love that for you, mate. Go on. I take it Reed, Scheffler and DeChambeau have 0 chance here, I'm guessing. I take it they're out for the count chat. It's just McElroy and Rose now. Chunk out of the ground there. Bloody hell. Fella's fuming. Groundsman's having an... Oh, right in the bunker. Oh, no, I didn't. Just wait for a bit, so he's just trying not to think too much. I'll tell you what, Lee, I'm sure when he stood there, he's thinking, Leela 1, 2, 3 just told me not to think too much. The bloke's about to try and win £4.5 million here, Lee. I'm not being funny, mate. I'm sure he's overthinking lots here. Bloody hell. Tell you what, Lee. Good job you're not his caddy. He'd have hit you with the golf club. On the bum. Go on. I can't believe they haven't got like a digital scoreboard. Right, question. I'm not memeing here either. Why has everyone in the crowd got their golf gear on as if they're going to, like, come onto the green? I don't get it. Is that, like, the attire you have to wear to a golf match? Or a golf game? Golf thing? I don't know. That's why he's looking at the book. Oh, he's about to hit it now. Go on, Rory. Same with football kits. No. Alright, Jono. It's a bit dumb. Impersonator on the green. Rory McIlroy's gone for a sandwich. Oh my god, imagine if he mishits this and slams it into someone's face. Oh my god, I wouldn't be stood next to this. Oh my god. It's making me squirm here. Deary me, chat. I tell you what, imagine if that hit you in the face there. Going, Rory, mate, you're giving me half of your $4.5 million there for compensation for breaking my face. We have to watch after elimination, sorry. He failed to make the cut. Well, paid actors in the background. Are we looking on this immaculate air chat? I haven't had a look. Because this is like a party like never before. Right, I'm going to get an app notey live chat again. Just to get these last spots pushed. And then we can do it. There's like one of them to 170 mile ball speed. Oh my god, they're brave, them standing there. I would not be standing there, man. What if he mishits it? Like, genuinely, I'm sure someone has mishit it at some point. Like, what happens then? That is wild, that. I wouldn't be doing that. Take time. Active. There we go. What do you do? There we go, chap. Calm down. Right, there's your last notey, chap. Legend Veil on messages or Discord DMs on I've never even seen that, Dan. I've just seen your photo. I've genuinely never seen that. Wild. Server. That is correct, Vale, but for every base card you buy, or every base card spot, you would need to buy shipping. So if you bought one, just buy one. If you bought two, buy two, three, so on. Hello, all. How are you, my friend of ours? So with you swing will be right in front. No, I can hit the ball, mate. Like I'm not joking. Like I've got a good hit on me. Like I can hit the ball. I don't know where it's going, but I can hit the ball. Golf swing, yeah, decent. I'll show you if you want. Look. The issue is, I used to play cricket, so you'd hit the ball, like, you know what I mean? Like, I used to play cricket, so it was like that, like sort of things. I used to play cricket. The issue is my arms are too bendy, and I can't remember which one. It's like this, isn't it? It's like, which arm do I bend here? Is it this one? I can't remember. I can't do it. I bend my arms like this, and you're not meant to, are you? Like that. Like that. I don't know which arm you're meant to keep bendy or whatever, but like that is probably what I'd do. I can play cricket though to a decent level, mate. I'm decent at cricket. Well, yeah, golf-wise, damage safes in front. Damage yesterday, my wrist. Bloody hell, mate. You entered the ball, not your wrist. He's got an interesting tan line. Who? Rory. Rory. 4 left. Which arm are you meant to bend, chaps? I think I'm right-handed, because my right hand goes on the bottom of the golf club like that. So which arm do I bend here, left or right? Oh, that's left-handed, I'm assuming. I'm right-handed. So what arm do I bend here? Left or right arm? Right arm. Mate, I don't know how you do it. Both. No, you're not meant to go like that, are you? You're meant to go. Keep left straight. Oh, bloody hell. I can't do it. I genuinely can't do it. Right, let me get something else. So golf club, hold on. Right, hold on. Right, so imagine this is a golf club, yeah? Right. So my grip's decent, I think. 2 thumbs and all that, yeah? Right. Right, squat. Hold on. Squat. Which arm am I bending again? Left straight, okay. Left straight. How the hell do you keep it straight? I'm too stiff here, you know. I'm too stiff here, you know. I can't do it. Bend right. But bend it where, though? You see, when I'm doing that, that's my current stance. Is that right? What am I watching? I'm trying to swing my golf club here. Right, hold on. Let me go again. I think I've got like a good stance here. I'll be honest, I think I've got a good stance. It's like... Hold on. Now you see, that's like a cricket swing, that. Like ready to go through like that, but... Right, hold on. Let me try one more time. Hold on. No, I can't do it. Scrap that. Stupid game anyway. Stupid game, that. Stupid game, that. And then the left on the follow through. My arms are too bendy-wendy, mate. I can't control it. Anyway, last 70. Oh no what? I don't know what I'd be trying to make sure you don't know. What, has Rory mudded it? Rory? Oh, I hit my back that, you know, as well. My lower back's in bits off doing that. Oh. Oh, is this hitting the bunker? Deary me, Rory, honestly. Bloody hell, mate. Honestly, how many games of golf have you played in your life, pal? You just put it in the bunker. Even I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even do that, G. I just saw the ball in the sand. That's the bunker, mate. Honestly, lack of terminology from you is disgusting. We'll try Edge, yeah. Running his best David Hasselhoff. Do you remember when he was on SpongeBob? How we doing, Paddy? We gotta know. I'm good, ADM. Thank you, I'm good. Liverpool winning. I'm trying to play golf because we got a bet on Rose to win at this point. Until after all that's what... I'd love to be able to play golf, but I'm just not very good. I'm just not very good at golf. I'd love to be able to play it, but... I thought DeChambeau was in Live Golf. Has he snaked Live Golf and gone to join the PGA? Is this what's going on? I'm sure Big DeChambeau's in it. My Rory didn't sell out though to Live Golf, did he? Guys wanted to play in the sand. Question is, you think you get sand and issues, Dan, or what? Be a bit uncomfortable, that, wouldn't it? When are you going to try it? No. Look at all the people there around there. Try not to hit the sand here, Rory. Hit the ball. Yeah, he's in Live. Bryson think, you know, the deal, they can play majors. Right. You know his caddy, the fellow with the green cap on? Does he shout at him if he does something wrong? Do you think he has a go at him and go, come on, Rory? Like, when he's put that in the bunker there, do you think you haven't read my notes, mate? Do you think he has a go at him? And then he goes, you just not read my notes there, mate. You've gone against what I've said, like. The white gloves are off. Dan, you'd be good at this with all your gloves that you have. That's a twitchy bum put left. How far out are you? Like, I'm not even looking at him putting at the moment. He's just taking his gloves off. He's packed it in. He's gone home. It's the etiquette of these golf things. I assumed you have to be quiet when he's taking the shot, or can you heckle them? What's the deal with these golfing things? Why is he taking the gloves off? Sweaty hands him down. You don't have proper sweaty palms there. Squatting. Go on, Rory, mate. Finish the mission, pal. You take them off to putt out of interest. Why? That's interesting. Why? For more feel on the putter. So why do you not want more feel on the driver? Surely you don't want to be able to feel all your clubs, no? Posh ball quiet for it like tennis. Don't need the grip of the glove. Why has it got like better grip on it? Has it got like better grip on it? Power push grip for driving, right. Go on, Rory, mate. If you bottle this, pal, it's the biggest bottle I've ever seen this. Oh, he's bottled it. He's not putting enough power on it. Oh, he has. Oh, you've... That's not even McIlroy. Who was that? Who just missed then? It wasn't even McIlroy. Oh, dearie me. It wasn't even him. Who was it? The Shombo, you donkey. Honestly. Oh, my God. Get back to the live golf, pal. That's shocking, that. Honestly, disgusting. God. Don't worry, Lee. McIlroy sat there thinking about what you said about look at the book, don't think too much. He's taking in your words of wisdom here, mate. Don't worry. He's definitely not sat there thinking I've got to get this shot, otherwise I'm going to poo myself. He's definitely not overthinking this thing. I've got 4.5 million quid on this here. If I miss this shot, I've lost it all. He's definitely not thinking that, Lee. The Shombo's taking his cap off. You bottle that, G. Wish one like this for winning a major last year. Yeah, but don't worry, Quinn. He's got Lee's words of wisdom here. Read the book and don't overthink it. Wise words from 4 times PGA Masters winner Leela123. Right, this McIlroy. Go on, McIlroy. Here we go, my friend. Come on. You can't miss that. Even I'd hit that one in. Bloody hell, just someone hanging out of his pants, though. Go on, McIlroy. Get it in. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, chat. Oh, my God. How's he missed that? Oh, my God. That is absolutely horrific, that. How's he missed that? Surely that's like a Darwin Núñez open goal tap-in that he skies over the bar, that. I blame him because he didn't have the gloves on, that's what I reckon. No gloves on, he's bottled it. Tell you what, Lee, didn't listen to you there, did he? If you would have listened to Leela123, don't overthink it, read the book. You would have got that in then. Instead, he has overthought it, Lee, hasn't he? Lee's fault? I think that's Lee's fault, that. Terrible advice from Lee, that. So what happens now, then? What happens now? What's the playoff mean? Thank God Leeds on in it. What's the playoff mean? I said playoff before the hole. Bloody hell, you're meant to be his caddy here, Lee. Rose is to lose now. Rory's head's gonna be gone. Has he just stormed off? Where's he going now? He's got his piece of papers. What? Where? Oh my God. I genuinely am baffled by this. But where's he going here? He looks angry here. This water's a serious water, this. His pants are doing overtime there. What happens if they split? They're tight then. Just have to fight now. He's kissed people in the crowd. See where? Where's he going here? Is he storming off? I'm actually probably confused there. Where's he going? Is it like a break or something? Or is he packed? Or is he lost? I don't know what. Home today, if it fills, my friend, we can get it filled. I mean, there's literally like 60 left, so Go in clubhouse for a pint and say we're back up. Sign his card, go bog, etc. If you had a racehorse, would you call it my face if you would show about anything? Carl, listen. Sorry I didn't know about golf. I'm busy, pal. I can't just sit there watching golf all day playing Mount My Friends. Some of the scorecards on me left. Anything you don't know anything about any sport. Now I've got good knowledge of cricket, good knowledge of rugby, good knowledge of football. They're the three that I've got good. Yeah, rugby, cricket, and football. Fine. Other sports I don't. No, I don't. I didn't play any other sports growing up, so. Rugby, I said sport. Well, it's obviously a sport. Cricket, yeah. Rugby or cricket? Like current players, I know the rules and all that stuff. Like, I can watch it. Like current players and stuff, I couldn't tell you anything. I can tell you like 2-3 players, but you any good? I was alright. I wasn't like unbelievable. Played MC or whatever they were called. Like the cricket ones got absolutely hammered if that counts. I don't know the. No, I've just said I don't know the players. I know the game though. I can watch the game and I know what they're doing. MCG, whatever it is, yeah. It was proper dodgy. You had to have like afternoon tea and stuff. Like a break at 11 for afternoon tea, or for like something of weird. Played Silly Point. No, I played. I think I played mid on or mid off. Can't remember. I think it was mid on. How you playing rugby? I was alright at rugby, to be fair. I won Lancashire plate once. So I was like 3rd place, effectively. Well, there was some proper, like, genetically modified children who were playing in the other teams at the time. Like some team in Preston who used to have lads who were our age, who were, like, big enough to be, like, 18. It was weird. Played slip. Evening, Pilch. You got by? How we doing? I'm sure a bit of score. I used to like, to be honest, when I was playing it, I didn't like it because I prefer football, but now I look back at it, I do miss playing it, to be fair. I used to play fly half. Started as like winger, and then as I got older, came more towards the middle, so like outside centre, inside centre, and then play fly half. Probably like 2 years I like playing fly half, that was good. Plus to go Wembley. We actually are. Yeah. Yeah, you are bad, Pilch, to be fair. Right, midnight chat. New Inception, new Chrome. You are bad. At the moment, you are not cooking, but I'll get there. 695, Craig. 695. Rugby one, sometimes. You meant to put shorts on, Smith, mate. You're not meant to run around with nothing on, G. He just let us go at each other. Oh, he's let it left. I think there's like 60, 70 or something. I'll double check in 2 seconds. I'll just get these discounts live on these. You work hard, play hard. Rugby, the only reason why I really like rugby was because obviously there's an element of football in there with the kicking aspect, like conversions, 22 dropouts and all that sort of stuff, kickoffs, whatever, but what's I miss that? Gotta do. 595. Yeah, that is an error. Give me 2. I'm gonna just quickly get these discounts out. Hopefully you're good, Craig. A boss bot. How do I find out what player I got? Right, if it's random player, Jay, it'll all be done on stream, my friend. So there's nothing to kind of miss. You can rewatch it. I'm assuming you're in the Immaculate, right? What number is this? 23. Yeah, I'm assuming you're in the Immaculate. Let me know. I can. I'll run you through how it works. Right, gold can go on discount. We'll work on Immaculate. Yeah, so all the names will be randomized. Then all the players will be randomized, and then whatever aligns with your name will be what you get. And then if a card comes out, happy days sort of thing is how it would work. Going to 18th for the playoff. What's that mean? Any questions though, mate? Let me know. It's a little bit different. I mean, yeah. It can be a little bit, it's a little bit faster pace, I would say. There's quite a few more breaks that happen per stream sort of thing, but questions, let me know. So to be fair, tonight we did what, 3-2, but Normally it's like 5-6. They're now going to play the 18 and 10. I ain't got a clue what's going on, Dan, to be honest. Right, Inception is dropping in now, chat. Inception case number 60. That is our... Or 61, sorry, chat. That is the last one that we've got, because I did buy another one yesterday, so... So there we go. Can move. The only thing we know how to do. Said it's the only thing we know how to do. Work hard, play hard. Right, there we go. Inception number 61 is live. Who else? I scan the QR code. Hey, no, legend. No, it's do it everywhere, to be fair. This was kind of where we, well, it definitely was where we started, sort of thing. As I say, it's a little bit different format, but yeah, any questions, let me know, my friend. If you're not already as well, chat, join the Discord. Right, Chrome 15 dropping as well on discount. I don't think so, Seth. Not as of right now. Let's see, I could be wrong though. So what's going on here then? I don't understand. So like, so what's the deal here then? What's going on, chat? I need some advice here. What's going on now? So what are they doing? You said they're going to playoff, but I don't understand what that means. Is it like knockout penalties or something? Sudden death? Is it like knockout? Okay, fine. So is it who gets it in the least shots or whatever? It's a mad sport, this, you know. Buggy race. I got called an idiot for calling it a buggy. Apparently it's not called a buggy. Playoff now to start on hole 18 again. So is it the person who gets us in the least shots wins? Is that basically what we're talking about here? Yeah. Basically, some mad sport this. So let's go. Let's go. Best sandcastle in the bunker. How's McElroy bottled that though? Like genuinely, like that. Yeah, bit mad that. You know what, superstars, we are who we are. Right, immaculate, chat. Let's see how far off we are here. Those breaks are just dropped in. What I'll do is I'm going to quickly just get these live on Instagram, not on Instagram, on Discord. The new breaks, and then by the time I've done that, I'll have a little look. If Rose chucks one off the scenes of the trees on it, he's not going to go win it. Needs Rose to lose it. So serious. You're making me look delirious. Right, K61, there we go. A bit of Chrome 15 as well. Golf clubs up. Told you he's on a... Bloody hell, he's getting off him, that fella on the buggy. Go on, my mate. Off you go. Bye-bye. There's a dog in there too. It's a mad sport, this, Dan, to be fair. I'll be honest. I've underestimated how cool this is. Just like the world is. Duck race for the green jacket. Who's this boy here? He's just taking the dog club. How much does it cost to go to one of these things here, chat? How much are you talking to go and watch this? Like for a ticket? Because I'm assuming it's extremely difficult to get a ticket for because you're going to have loads and loads of people there. Or do you have to pay per hole? Do you like pay per hole? Then whatever hole you pay for, you got to sit there and just watch. Is that what you got to do? There we go. This open, cost £110. Oh, that's not too bad. And what did you get? Did you get to watch all of them, or is it just one hole? Or do you have to walk across as well? Jack, be normal, pal. We're having a genuine conversation here about the golf here, PGA or whatever it's called. You can walk around. That's not bad. That's decent value. That, to be fair. Especially if it goes to playoff like this, you got an extra bit of golf in action on this. That's not bad. A baddie's going. Right, chat. This immaculate is going to be tomorrow. I'll be honest, it's looking like tomorrow, this one. It'll be first tomorrow, though. It'll be the plan of action. Any of the guys won it before? I thought McElroy won loads. Confused. Anyway, number 24 on the Immaculate chat. I'll put a discount live on Immaculate 24. So if you do want to get involved in that one as well, that will go on discount as well. I feel any shit. Dan, shush. New Inception has gone live. New Chrome 15. There's like 70 left. Seth, there's quite a few. AC Milano also should be in tomorrow as well, so that should be good. Chrome Mixer Stadium is in tomorrow as well, which is nice. So yeah, if you want to get yourselves involved in those, chat, check it out. If you haven't already, make sure... I know, it was my fault, Dave, for Dom Russell also going live late. It's my fault. If you haven't already, check out website, join the Discord, download the app, follow the Instagram, and check out the supplies. Supplies ship same day, chat, if you do want to get yourselves involved on those. But yeah, back live tomorrow. I'll be back live on time. Tomorrow I will aim for 7:30. We won't be live at 8 this week. I'm trying to get back on the schedule this week. Will be the plan anyway. Stadium we can try, Seth. Yeah, as long as it arrives. But hopefully you'll have a lovely day, chat. Appreciate the follows, fills, and the subs. If you haven't already, hit that follow button. Put notifications on. We're live every single day. Discord, Instagram. You know the deal, chat. Check it out. Appreciate you all as always. Have a lovely rest of your day. Lovely evening. No, sorry. Lovely